Here we go, final regular season.
Alrighty, let's go, guys. We are about to get ready. Let me see that green light. Come on. Let's go, baby. Time for some baseball. Hey guys, how you going? Mega Sport. We are here as we're going to be watching on the Chicago Cubbies and the Chicago White Sox going up in the Crosstown Classic. Now, this should be a pretty good series, guys, because both these teams are playing for something. You know, both these teams are playing for something right now. The Cubs are playing to win the division. The White Sox are playing to avoid a 5-game losing streak. Well, it would be 6 games if they lost 6 games today. But we're also forgetting that obviously between that Reds, in that Red series, they actually lost the first game as well. But let's not forget that one, guys. Let's not forget that one. But we are here ready to go. This is going to be a huge matchup here. Dylan Cease used to pitch for the Cubs. He's pitching for the White Sox today, and for the Cubbies, we've got Yu Darvish. You know what it is, Yu Darvish, baby. Let's go. Dakota Adams says go Cubs. Hello, Channing, go Dakota. Lachlan Boots says hello, BKR. Hello, Lachlan. Fish says g'day, Blaze, hello, mate. Fish says g'day, Blaze, go Cubs. Get around the Cubbies today. Now, guys, obviously we are coming off a unfortunate series loss there against Pittsburgh. Our batting is still pretty shithouse. Let's not lie, our batting is still pretty shithouse. I think we're going to win today's game, though. I do. I think we'll probably lose tomorrow's game, but I think we'll win today's game. Our batting has been shithouse. Our pitching's been pretty decent, except for maybe the Alec Mills game against the Pirates. But, you know, Pirates, they looked all right. You know, Cabrian Hayes, he's a young star, man. Cabrian Hayes, he's a real young star, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of him. But top of the first here, and that's going to be strike one to Ian Happ. Now, Ian Happ's actually kind of fallen off a little bit too. He doesn't get anywhere near as much as he has recently. Riley says comes in about that. I saw your comments before, man. Why don't you just focus on your little division where you're coming third and you've got less divisional wins and less wins than us, right? I know, maybe don't focus on the Cubs. I don't know why you're trying to create a rivalry, Toronto and the Cubs. There's no rivalry there. There will never ever be a rivalry between Toronto and the Cubs. But one-on-one count here, no one on base, and no one out. And also, you forgot to mention when you conceded 40 runs in 3 games to the Yankees, but let's skip past that one. So 257 average here for Ian Happ, top of the first, no outs, no one on base, 1 and 2 count here. Come on, Dylan Cease, he's actually pitched for us, guys. Now, he went in that trade with Eloy Jimenez when we brought in Quintana. Quintana, he did not do well the other day. He was in for 2 innings, and that's going to be another ball here. So that's going to be, I think, a 3 and 2 count. No, 2 and 2 count here. 2 and 2 count here, Ian Happ. I think there could be a few runs scored into today's game, but, you know, Yu Darvish pitching, he is our best pitcher this season, and he's just pitching absolutely unreal. Carl Hendricks has been pitching unreal too. Batting just didn't help him out the other day, and that's going to be an easy ground out there to first. So 1 out there. That's 1 out here in the inning, guys. Joyce Places, did you hear what happened with Tyron Peachy? I did, but unfortunately, I'm not going to talk about it now. Yasmani Grandal, as we maybe talk about tonight on the NRL streams, Yasmani Grandal and Dylan Cease, Jose Abreu is first base, Nick Madrigal at second base, Tim Anderson shortstop, and Yoman Carter third base. Adam Engel in left field, Louis Robert in centre field, and Nolan Mazzara in right field. Now, Louis Robert actually slaughtered us. Louis Robert and Jose Abreu both slaughtered us when we played them earlier on in the when we played them earlier on in the early series. We lost 2-1 in those 2 games there. Jack Brennan says hello. Hello, Jack Brennan. Who you going for, mate? Come on, let's go Cubbies. So 1 out here, not on a base. Rizzo comes to the plate. That's a 2-2-2 average. That's going to be a ball. Sorry, ball. It was missed by that much. I don't know why. I said strike. 2-2-2 average for Rizzo. I think he got a home run the other day. He did. He got a home run in the first the other day. We didn't really do too much after that. That is going to be no, sorry. He got a 2-run home run in the 8th, and then we lost by a walk-off in the 9th. And that's going to be another ball there. Now a fastball right on the outside, making him chase. So that will be 2-0 count here. Let's go Rizzo! Judge places. Okay, go the Cubs. Get around the Cubbies, son. Get around the Cubbies. So 11 home runs this season for Rizzo. 24 RBIs. Actually, no, he did hit 2 home runs against Pittsburgh. He hit that 2-run home run in the 8th, tied up, and he also hit a solo home run in the 1st, the day after that, which we lost. That's going to be strike 1 there. He probably should have swung at that. I reckon that could have been gone there. That was right in centre of the zone. Right in centre of the zone. By the way, guys, if you don't know what this is, obviously this over here is the diamond, so whenever you get a man on first, second, or third, it will light up as yellow to show you guys exactly where they are, and then you can obviously represent what's down here as top of the first or bottom of the first to know which team is on the base. And that's going to be swing and a miss. That's going to be a 2-2 count here. So he's brought himself back from an 0 and from a 2-0 count to a 2-2 count.
You remember when this all started?
Jack Ransom, Doug Cubs. Let me know some score predictions, guys. What do you reckon the score prediction is going to be today? I really don't know. Our batting has just been shithouse. Really, our batting has just been... It's not like Cease is exactly their greatest pitcher. And the White Sox have lost 5 in a row. They got clean swept by the Indians. Oh, that's going to be inside. It's going to be a walk, baby. Oh, wait, that hit him, sorry. All right, well, that hit him, apparently.
Not as much.
Apparently that's hits him.
But still a very intriguing weekend series.
Yeah, that hit his foot. Yeah, fair enough, that hit his foot. So that's going to be a man on first here, and the Rizzo, baby. And the Rizzo, baby. Let's go. So man on first here, 1 out. Now we get, who's coming up now? Contreras. Guys, I get confused with the beginning of our order because we've changed our beginning order so much recently. I actually believe Nico Horner is out there at third base today, by the way, which is quite strange. Frank Machado says, hey, what's that? What's good? Buddy, hopefully the Cubbies win today. That's what's good, man. And that's going to be strike 1 here to Contreras. I believe the Cubbies can get a nice little win. Riley Sports says, I think Cubs win 3-2. I reckon it should be high scorer. I reckon it should be a little bit more high scoring. Even though the Cubs batting isn't exactly great, I still think we should do all right. I feel like we're going to get at least 1 run here in this top of the first. I feel like we're going to get 1 run here. Frank Machado says 17-15. 17-15. Gee whiz. Gee whiz, swing, and that will be a foul. So that's going to be a 0-2 count here. 0-2 count here. Lee Falcon says, can't believe the Bunny is the score for last night's 6-8 for the Bunnies. Yeah, we'll talk about rugby league tonight, guys, when we do the Sharks Raiders stream and also the Tigers and Eels stream. We'll talk about that tonight.
Explosive.
So 0-2 count here, man on first, 1 out.
Down actually probably gets him in more trouble when it's a...
Come on, Wilson Contreras. Isaac Omel says, hi, hello, mate. And that's going to be too high there, too high. 1-2 count, 100 mile per hour fastball up top. Wow. So look, Season's got an arm behind him. He's got an arm behind him, this bloke. So 1-2 count, man on first, 1 out. Contreras 236 batting average. Let's push around Rizzo, getting a man on first. We never are able to get those men around. You know, we are top of our division, and depending on other results today, depending on how the Cardinals go against the Brewers, we could actually clinch the division today by winning this game and the Cardinals losing their next game, because they already lost the first game back-to-back. That's going to be too high again. All right. I love Contreras' stance. It's kind of like he wants to get hit. He kind of like leans in and then comes out. It's like he leans in then comes out, so that if he gets hit, he's showing himself coming back. It's an interesting stance, and I love it. Scott Williams says, I put my money on Cubs win, but under 6.5 runs. Under 6.5? Wow, that's a low scorer. Fair enough, though. Fair enough, especially with Hugh Darvish pitching. And that's going to be swing, and that's going to be a cheeky double play there. Damn it. That's going to be double play. Thanks, Contreras. So that's going to be all out here for the first guys, and we're not going to get anything there. Hugh Darvish comes up now. He was unreal when we went against him when he went against the White Sox last time out. Where I think that was the game we won 1-0, or was it 2-1? I think it was 1. No, it was 2-1 because I think he let a home run in. I think it was 2-1 when we won that game in Game 3 at Wrigley Field, and Hugh Darvish was unreal. He's one of our best this year. Eddie Bear says hi, hello mate. Dorothy Long says hi, hello Dorothy. Riley says, what's your World Series prediction? I've been saying the whole year, man, Dodgers, Yankees, don't care how much people have been like, oh, no, man, the Yankees are out of it. Like, when they got Aaron Judge back and centre back, I'm telling you right now, they are going to be good come World Series, when they're going to come into the playoffs, which is obviously next week, guys. Oh, well, in a few days' time now. It's only about 5 days away, 6 days away now. On Wednesday, Tuesday for you guys in America, Wednesday for me over here in Fiji/Australia. But yeah, man, I think Yankees win it all. I still think Yankees win it all. They're a high-paced offense, and truly, I think that they've already they've got it locked in. So they lost to Toronto, but really, Toronto aren't a factor. Toronto are not a factor. Tampa Bay looking pretty damn well good though. They can pitch and they can bat. Who else over there in the American League? Like the Oakland Athletics, like they're quite quality. The Athletics are quite quality, but. American League, I'm against the Yankees. National League, I really can't go past the Dodgers. I actually don't rate the Padres anymore. The Padres have really come down. They're not as good as they were looking before. They're not as good as they were looking before, the old Padres. They don't seem to be able to get a hit. And yeah, Blocker Roach says, hey mate, it's been a while. Hey, you've seen my new merch? That's right for you, man. Perfect merchandise for you, my dude. Perfect shirt there. Right for you, my man. But we are waiting here at the bottom of the first, and the White Sox will be coming out here. Tim Anderson will be leading off with Yon Moncada in second. Yasmani Grandal, Jose Abreu coming up in fourth. Edwin Encarnacion, Norma Mazzara, Louis Robert, Adam Engel, and Nick Madrigal. So Louis Robert, he's actually dropped down. He killed us in the earlier series, but he's apparently been dropping off quite significantly. I haven't been watching too many White Sox games lately. I was keeping up to date with that Cleveland Indians series because I had a lot of White Sox fans talking shit to the Cubs when, you know, even though we swept the Indians this whole season, you know, we beat them 4-0 in the season, you know, and the White Sox are 2-8 against the Indians. Just to remind all the White Sox fans out there, 2-8 against the Indians. Duffy says, Ash Taylor got called. Okay, guys, hey, none. Don't need to be bringing that up, Duffies. Don't need to be bringing that up. Blogger Rose said the Titan fan. I love it. Are you enjoying last place? Oh my goodness me! Oh no! I like it. Dorothy Long says I'm going for both teams. Do you recognise what my logo is? Yeah, I get that. But you can't really do that. You can't do that. They're two different. We're rivals, man. Oh man, yeah, it's gonna be swing and a miss there from Tim Anderson. So Tim Anderson with a 3.38 average this year, 1-on-1 count. Scott Williams, my dude, you don't need to message me or anything like that. You just click on it and you can order it and do it all there. It does it all on the website itself. So yeah, man, you just jump on there and click on through and they'll send it out to you. So 1-on-1 count here, man on first. No one out, and that's going to be a swing foul. Jeez, that's going to whack right into his right leg there. Dummy says, I got a salad roll from Jogging Milk. I love that. Block of Roach, he's crying. It's beautiful. He's crying in the chat. He can't help it. He goes for a couple of months or a couple of weeks, and buddy, look at him come back. He's still crying. Oh, enjoy the wooden spoon. Enjoy the wooden spoon. You've got the wooden spoon, you've got the wooden spoon. So bottom of the first here, 2-2 count here. Tim Anderson still at the plate. Really good batter, this guy. Really good batter. And if he hits a home run, he'll make sure that you know it too. He'll flip his bat and everything. I'm going to time out Blogger Rose. This isn't a rugby league stream, guys. And if he's here the whole time, he's going to talk rugby league. So, sorry, Blocker. You can come back a little bit later, mate. Come back for the NRL streams tonight, man, because we're not talking rugby league on this stream. So 2-2 count here, bottom of the first. And swing. That's going to be a hit there for Tim Anderson to get him underway. It's going to be a nice little hit there to start the game off there for the White Sox. And it's going to be a man on first here. So man on first here, no outs. Cubs defense today, obviously we've got Victor Caratini as the catcher, Ute Darvish as the pitcher. Oh, that would obviously mean Contreras is our DH. We've got Anthony Rizzo there at first base, Jason Kipp at second base, Hubby Byer shortstop, and Nico Horner at third base. And then we go across to the outfield, and I believe right field is Jason Hayward, Ian Hatt center field, and Carl Schwarber left field. Jason Hayward's been getting a lot of rest days recently. He's been our best player this year for me. I believe Jason Hayward's been our best player this year. Ian Hatt's been good, but he's really gotten cold, and Jason Hayward's just been very consistent for the Cubs. Very, very consistent. W says, watch the grey squares on the right screen. So when that highlights up, and it should highlight up at any moment now, because there's a man on first, there it goes, it highlights up now. When that highlights up, that means there's a person on that base. So the base on the right is first base, the base on the top is second base, and the base on the left is third base. And then you can look at the bottom, see bottom of the first and top of the first to know what inning it is. If it's bottom of the first, and that means it's the home team batting. If it's the top of the first, it means it's the away team batting. So 0-1 count here, man on first, no outs, and Darvish is going to throw a ball there, so that's going to be a 1-on-1 count here. Moncada hitting 2-2-3 this season. Okay, I guess that's pretty good compared to the Cubs, though. You know, all of our batters are around like that 205 to 210 area, which isn't exactly fantastic, to be honest with you. Don't forget, guys, go and smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're around here. We do this every single damn all day. We're going to be here for every single match of this series. But 1-on-1 count here, man on first, no outs.
They win. If the Indians tie the White Sox, they have the advantage.
And if the Indians win today, guys, the White Sox can actually drop to third. So if the Indians win and the White Sox lose, I believe that they could. Don't play. Get him out. Nah, he's not going to have to play. He's not going to have to play. So it's going to be out at second. It won't be out at first, though. So out at second. Unfortunately, it just wasn't a play there. Moncada's a little bit too fast. A little bit too fast there. And also, I feel like he might have lost a little bit of his way when Tim Anderson was in front of him.
Anderson wanted to be a great teammate.
There you go. Joe Play says, are you doing all 3 NRL matches today? I'll be doing the 2 games after the Bulldogs Panthers. I'm not doing Bulldogs Panthers. Kenta Kimura says, I'm Japanese. I came to see U's victory. Yes, get around, New Darvish. Whoa, I love it. We get a lot of Japanese on here actually celebrating New Darvish. We get a lot of Japanese on here talking about New Darvish. It's a fantastic picture, man. Fantastic picture. Obviously, he's given up a walker. No, sorry, a hit in this one already. But in the same sense, New Darvish is just unreal. So 227 average here for Yasmani Grandal.
Lay of the land out there.
He is the catcher. I actually spoke to one of the White Sox players. I spoke to Ivan Gonzalez. Well, he's a minor league player. He came in the draft last year. On the podcast we used to have, and yeah, man, he's a good bloke, and he tells me Yasmani Grandal is just such a hard worker, man. He's just such a hard damn worker. Unfortunately, Yu Darvish, because of the 2 recent losses that he's had, I don't believe he can get the CY Darvish anymore. Cy Young Darvish, Cy Buddy Darvish, gee whiz, Cy Young award because of those 2 losses. But you know, he's been unreal this year, and it's probably going to be free. It's probably going to be free, to be honest with you, if he gets that Cy Young. But 0-2 count here, man, on first, 1 out, bottom of the first. Darvish with 10 pitches thrown so far. I love a double play ball here. We did have that double play ball just now, but unfortunately, Moncada was just a little bit too fast. I do like how we have Caratini and Contreras that do consistently swap out of that catcher role, and I'm pretty confident with. Oh, that's going to be a nice fastball up top there. Won't make him chase those. It's going to be a 1-2 count now. 1-2 count. Norris says hello. Hello. No, Blocker, I'm going to get the mods to time me out because we're not talking about rugby league, man. You can create about 1 million accounts, bro. I'll just keep timing them out. I'm not doing it until tonight. You can ban it tonight, not now. Alright, so 1-2 count here. Man on first, 1 out, bottom of the first.
Could you go Anderson or Brave, though? 1-2.
So 11 pitches thrown. I'm happy bans it tonight, man, on rugby league streams, but no, not on a baseball stream, my dude. So I'll just keep timing you out until it doesn't really affect me.
Evidence suggested that you're better off.
So 1-2 count here. Come on, Yu Darvish, pitching good. So it seems like the average for the White Sox in general is around that 2-2 area, that 220-ish area. Alright, and it's going to be in the dirt there. Damn it, don't let him get through, don't get him let out, don't let him get out. Okay, he's going to stay at first, nice. The double play ball is still on. Double play ball is still on. Joseph Play says, what are the basic rules of baseball? This is only my 2nd baseball stream. So basically, man, hit the ball long, get a home run. No, basically those 3 bases on the right, first base, second base, third base. If you get home, it's a run, get a hit. You know, move around the bases. You know, next person comes up and they'll get a hit and they'll hopefully push you into home. That's 1 run. If you put your foot on the home plate after you've gone around the bases, that's 1 run basically. You get 3 outs.
4 versus 5.
3 outs, and that's it. Yeah, and we go for 9 innings. So top of the first is the away team, and bottom of the first is the home team. Top of the 9th is the away team, bottom of the 9th is the home team. And that's going to be swing miss. Ooh, Yu Darvish, nice little. Oh, what a pitch! What a pitch dropping underneath there.
All right, let's do our.
So, Zachary Washington's Pro Show, donate again. Brother, you never donated the 50 you said you donated last time. What are you damn well talking about? Dorothy Long says, most of my family are Cubs and my grandma is a White Sox fan, so we are challenging each other to see what team wins. Let's go Cubs. Yeah, good. Yeah, good stuff, Dorothy. Well, you know, look, the Cubs and the White Sox, obviously, we do have a rivalry here in Chicago, but, you know, I get it. I get why a lot of people are getting around Chicago because it is Chicago and there's an American League team and a National League team, so I get why you wouldn't necessarily mind, but there is also a rivalry between these 2 teams, guys. It's not as hectic as anything, like it's not as hectic as like the big time rivalries, but Jose Abreu comes up here, by the way, guys. Julian Goss says, who you win? Who will win? Who will win? Cubbies. They're in Cubbies. The Cubbies. That's who's going to win, mate. Abreu with 3.25 batting average this year, guys. He crushed us when he played the Cubs in the earlier series. He hit back-to-back home runs across 2 games. 3 home runs in, strike 1 there. But really, it seems like Abreu is the only guy who can actually get hits from it. Like, obviously, Tim Anderson got a hit before, but I've seen a lot of White Sox fans complaining that Abreu is the only guy who can get a hit at the moment. Like, White Sox fans didn't seem to understand that, you know, there's always going to be slumps, and this is what baseball is. It's only a 60-game season too, so, like, the fact that the White Sox were so hot for a period of time, they didn't realise that, like, yeah, you will slump at some stage, and this isn't the right time to be slumping right now, and that will be right up in the air here. That should be out here. Jason Hayward, he will grab that one in right field, so that's going to be all done here for the first inning, guys. That's going to be no runs scored. Tim Anderson gets the only hit there to get him on to first. And there we go. So let's go have a look at the other baseball scores right now. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you are new around here. But let's go have a look at the other baseball scores. And let me know, if you're a White Sox fan, you guys can chat too. You guys can have a good time too. Don't you worry. Don't think that we're only Cubs here. You know that we do have fans of all different teams here. Let's go have a look at those other scores. So obviously early today, the Brewers, baby. The Brewers, baby. They beat the Cardinals 3-0 in the first game, that back-to-back. Let's have a look at that second game, back-to-back. Where is it? Oh, the Cardinals up 1-0 in the bottom first there. That sucks. Blue Jays are leading 10-3 over the Orioles in the top of the sixth. The Diamondbacks up 3-0 over the Rockies there, bottom of the fifth. The Rays and Phillies. The Phillies up 4-1 there in the bottom of the fifth. Just places, how long was a normal season? 162 games, man. So a lot more than 60. A lot more than 60. Marlins and Yankees. Marlins up 3-2 in the end of the fourth over the Yankees. The Indians up 1-0 over the Pirates down to the top of the fourth. The Giants up 2-1 over the Padres in the bottom of the fourth. Wow, the Padres have fallen off. Braves and Red Sox there, 1-1 there in the middle of fifth. The Royals, Tigers. Royals lead 1-0 there, bottom of the first over the Tigers. The Rangers, Astros, bottom of the second, 0-0. White Sox, Cubs, obviously 0-0 there going into the first. Going into the second. Twins and Reds, 0-0 there, bottom of the first. And Cardinals up 1-0 of the Brewers in the bottom of the first. Now, guys, the games you really got to look out for today, right? There's a couple of games you really got to look out for here. So, obviously, this game is quite important for the National League Central and the American League Central. National League Central in regards to the Cubs winning the division. American League Central in regards to the Sox still competing for the division with the Twins, and also still trying to finish in second and not in one of those in the wild card spots. Because if the Indians win and the White Sox lose, they could definitely drop down into those wild card spots. Now, you've also got to look at that Twins-Reds game because the Reds are playing for a playoff spot still, and the Twins are on top of the American League Central. So the Reds are trying to play for that playoff spot in the National League Central, and the Twins are trying to play for that winning the division over there in the American League Central. So that's huge. Brewers-Cardinals, that is massive too. The Brewers, obviously, are playing for their own buddy life right now. The Brewers, wait, are we still on right now? Oh, yeah, we are still on. The Brewers are playing for their own life right now. They're trying to stay in the hunt for the... there's actually 4 teams in the playoffs right now. There's actually 4 teams in the playoffs from the National League Central in the National League right now because of those 2 wildcard spots. The Brewers and the Reds are both there, but they are still chasing the Cardinals. Then what other games are there? There's not really any other too many games. Oh, well, that I know about really. The Indians-Pirates game. The Pirates lead 2-1 right now with the Indians, by the way. So everyone was talking shit. I was talking shit about the Cubs losing. Well, they're obviously not too bad now, are they? You shut your damn well mouth when you're talking to me. Dingo says, imagine if South played like that against the Broncos. It could have been 100-0. Yeah, man. But we'll talk about that in the Rugby League streams tonight. We are doing 2 Rugby League streams tonight for Sharks and Raiders and Tigers and... Baramata. I wanted to do the roll of the R. Jason Hayward comes up here, guys, in the top of the second. Jason Hayward hitting 283 this season. Ouchie. Mama! That's a wouchie. Oh, bullshit, that's a strike. That's underneath the zone there. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Should be a 2-0 count, but he's obviously a doggerino. He's obviously a dog. He's obviously a dog. Alright, so top of the second here, 1-1 count. Alright, 1-1 count here. Cease with 17 pitches thrown so far. Oh, jeez, that's a nice pitch there. That dropped off late last second. That was a really nice pitch in the centre of the zone there. So that's going to be a 1-2 count here, Jason Hayward. Those are places. What is the wildcard spots? Basically, it's usually the 2 best teams in each conference in second place every year, but this year it's the 2 best teams in third place. This year in each conference. And that's going to be swing. Jason Hayward. Damn, that's going to be a ground out there, unfortunately. That's going to be a ground out. So Jason Hayward will get out there. So no one on, and that's going to be 1 out here. Scott Williams says, okay, it's the once and only time I mention it during the Bull game, but let's go Stars right now also. Getting rid of the Dallas Stars. Yeah, Dallas, you know, they're looking all right. Is it 1-1 right now? 1-1 right now in the NHL playoffs, I think. I think it's 1-1. I think it's 1-1. A couple of boys going out for a nice little day on the ocean, on the boat. Nice. But home field hero at home record 2-0 for Dylan Cease, on the road 3-3. Okay, well that's not looking exactly ideal there for the Cubbies, is it? 2-0 record here. But Hubby Byers comes up here with a 196 batting average. I actually got a $5 cheeky bet on him to hit a home run today and the Cubs to win. But that's going to be ball number 1 here. It's going to be a 1-0 count. Rise Sports says series 2-1. Oh really? To Tampa. Oh wow. True. Last time I checked, the Stars were at 1-0. I kind of just assumed that Tampa would have tied that, but I didn't realise there was already 3 games gone. That shows you how much I've been paying attention to the NHL this year. But Byers with a 196 batting average, he's gone under 200 again here, and that's going to be another high fastball. Gee, Cease loves his fastballs. It's going to be too high though, it's going to be a ball, so that's going to be a 2-0 count here, no one on and 1 out. Byers with a 196 batting average, 7 home runs, 22 RBIs, and 579 OPS. Like I said, I got a cheeky little $5 bet on for Byers to hit a home run and to Cubs to win the game, so hopefully he can go and smack it now, and there you go. So 2-0 count, no one on. 1 out, and swing. That's going straight up in the air, unfortunately. That's going to be, oh, drop. Yes, it's going to be foul. Jeez, I thought Mazara was going to get that one, but it will drop in for a foul there. A little bit too far for him to run. A little bit too far.
We often compare Abreu to Rizzo.
I've often compared Abreu to Rizzo. This year, Abreu beats Rizzo. This year.
Shortstop, but I think the Baez-Anderson comparison.
Baez-Anderson is definitely interesting. That's a really good comparison, those two. Baez and Anderson is a really good comparison. Scott Williams says, yep, gotcha, Riley. I just wrote at the same time, I think. What do you say? Oh, a 2-1, there you go. All right, so we're just waiting here. Baez is, I think, 2-2 count here from that foul. 2-1 count, sorry. 2-1 count here. And swing, drive. Keep going. Damn, that's going to be a right field fly out there. Jeez, that was a nice hit, though. It's a nice hit though, very close. Basically on the warning track there. So it's going to be 2 out here for the Cubbies. 1 out remaining. It's going to be 1 out remaining here in the top of the second. But the Cubs have started off pretty decently. You know, they haven't been terrible compared to what they had. Like obviously, at least they've been getting connection every time they get out. I don't think they've got a strikeout yet. The Sox. I think there's been a ground out, a couple of fly outs. I don't think there's been a strikeout just yet. It could be. I could be wrong. But I don't think so.
One's got an Anderson jersey and the other one's got a Baez jersey.
So next up, guys, we're going to have Kyle Schwarber. It's going to drop underneath there for a ball. It's a 187 batting average here for Kyle Schwarber. He's obviously hit 10 home runs this year, though. Season versus the White Sox, 3 for 12 with 1 home run and 2 RBIs. Got 23 RBIs this season. That's including a grand slam, though, and that was a grand slam in an irrelevant place, to be completely honest with you. But a grand slam, still a grand slam. And it's going to be inside there. So it's going to be a 2-0 count here again. Cease has been throwing a lot of 2-0 counts to start this game, but he brings it back to a 2-2. That's what he's been doing. He brings it straight back to a 2-2.
Could be a sinker baller.
So Cease with 25 pitches thrown so far through 2 would really love to get into 30. That means Schwarber would either have to get on or to get through 5 more pitches, and that's going to be too high. 3-0 count. All right, I like it. 3-0 count here, Kyle Schwarber. Let's go, Schwarber. Let's get your 11th home run. Has not hit a home run in a while, guys. Ian Happ or Schwarber has not hit a home run in a while. Ian Happ was on 12 home runs, I think, 3 weeks ago. Now we're still on 12, but I think Kyle Schwarber was on 2 home runs 2 weeks ago, and he's still on, but it's going to be strike 1 there. So 3-1 count. And I think Schwarber was on, 10 home runs like 2 weeks ago, and he's still there as well. Alrighty, so 3-1 count here, 2 outs, not on the base, top of the second. 3-1 count, come on, Schwarber. Oh, why wouldn't you be swinging at that one? He's obviously throwing a strike there to make this a 3-2 count. I actually feel like he's going to throw a ball here. I feel like he knows Schwarber's going to swing here. I feel like he's going to throw it a little bit too wide here, make him chase. I feel like he's going to try and make him chase here. And, well, that's not going to happen. That's going to be smack, go! Yes! Short man, baby. That's a home run. Woo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Kyle Schwarber goes bingo. That is a 1-0 ball game right here, baby. That's a 1-0 ball game right here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep out left center field. Good night, Irene. Wasn't absolutely smackaruno, but it gets over the home run line, and that is 1-0 to the Cubbies, baby. Let's go, baby. He just couldn't get there. He jumps up there at left field, but he could not get it. That one goes about 4 rows back in. And Cubbies lead 1-0 here. What a beautiful, beautiful man Carl Schwarber is. That's his 11th home run of the season. Victor Caratini comes up now, guys, with a 2.34 batting average. He is really not. He connects with the ball quite well. He's not exactly been unreal this season, but he does connect with the ball quite well. 2.34 batting average is one of their better. I think he's in probably top 5 realistically. I think he's in top 5. That's going to be outside there. It's going to be a 1-on-1 count here. Unlucky there, actually. That pitch from Cease is just ridiculous, though, that 80-mile drop-off. He hasn't hit a home run this season, though, Caratini. He hasn't hit a home run this season. So 1-on-1 count here, 2 outs, no one on base, top of second. Caratini with 2.34 batting average here. Cease with 31 pitches, so I'm definitely happy with that one. But 1-on-1 count, let's go, boo. And too low there, too low. It's going to be a 2-on-1 count here. Caratini will come on, then I believe maybe Nico Horner. I think this is our last 2 batters here. If Caratini can get on, we'd bring on Nico Horner, and then we'd start back from scratch with Ian Hatt. So 2-on-1 here, 2 outs, no one on base till the second. Getting a good feeling about the Cubbies today. Getting a good feeling. We don't usually go and smack a Runo too many home runs. So I haven't seen a. Oh, that's going to be a bullshit call there. That is so out of the zone. He's going to call that one a strike. 2-2 count here, 2 outs. Oh, that's ridiculous. That doesn't even look anywhere near it. Like, that doesn't look absolutely anywhere near the zone there. And never did either. So 2-2 count here, 33 pitches thrown so far for Cease. 2 outs, no one on base. Caratini, oh, would he swing? He did swing, damn it. He did swing, unfortunately. So that'll be all out here for the top of the second, but Carl Schwarber does go deep there, left center field, and that is a 1-0 ball game in favour of the Cubbies. So now we go into the bottom of the second. Now, guys, I am going to go and check out the Cardinals score very frequently here today, because obviously, like I said, we can lock up the division today with a win. I can't believe the Yankees are still losing that game to the Marlins right there. The Yankees are losing 3-2 to the Marlins in the end of the 5th. Let's go. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I didn't get on that game either. Cupped up 1-0 there. Where's the Cardinals' second game? Where's the other Cardinals game? 1-0 there. Still the Cardinals on the top of the second. I'm actually going to open that up as an individual one, because that is very important. That's very important. Like I said, guys, we could win the division today. We could clinch the division today if the Cardinals lose their second game in the back-to-back, and the Cardinals lose their second game in the back-to-back and get swept from this back-to-back, and also if the Cubs win today. So we could clinch the division and lock it all down. We don't even have to worry about these next 2 games here against the White Sox. They've actually got a couple. I think they've got another back-to-back again tomorrow, the old Cardinals. I think they've got a couple of back-to-backs here to make up for a series they missed a lot earlier on. But yeah, Scott Williams says, don't be forgetting his chocolate milk today. We'll be right, mate. We'll be right. We'll be damn well right. Don't you worry, son. Don't you damn well worry. No idea why that's gone black over there, but that might go at the end of every inning. I'm not too sure. Yeah, there you go. It comes back. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the actual Cardinals score line up itself. We're 4 likes away from 40 though, guys. 4 likes away from 40. Smack that thumbs up button if you have not already. 4 likes away from 40, and I can't shave this till we hit 7,000 subscribers. So please subscribe. Alrighty, so just waiting here for the bottom of the second. It's not even letting me do it. It's not even letting me get onto the actual play-by-play there for the Cardinals and for the Brewers. I want to see it. Just let me see it. Can we see it? Can we see it? I want to see it. I don't know why that keeps flashing black and white, boy. I don't know what's going on over there. Something's spazzing out. Something's spazzing out there. Okay, Brewers, Cardinals. Brewers and the Cardinals. It is 1-0 the Cardinals. It is in Milwaukee, by the way, guys. It is in Milwaukee, so that will help out a great deal. Alright, here we go. So the bottom of the second here, guys, they are towards the middle of their order. They only got 1 on there, so they are towards the middle of their order. Selected contract with Patrick Wisdom from the alternate site, and option to Jose Martinez to South Bend. Okay, yes! Woo! Jose Martinez has gone to South Bend. Good, I don't have to watch him batting again. That's going to be, pitch. Oh, that's filthy pitch there from you, Darvish. That is an absolutely filthy pitch there from you, Darvish. Wow-wee. Wow-wee. Encarnacion is batting here, guys, with a 170 batting average. So, on 1 count here to Encarnacion, and that's going to be strike 2, baby. Beautiful pitch right, bottom left-hand corner of the zone. Bottom left-hand corner there. 170 batting average for Encarnacion. 10 home runs, 19 RBIs, and 672 OPS. 170 batting average, though. Not exactly fantastic there for the big fella. And that's going to be swing, and then he's going to get a ground out here. Hopefully, Javi Baez throws it across. Easy days. Beautiful. That's one out here. Difficult play there, though. Very difficult play. Oh, I just realised Angel Hernandez is out there at first base. Oh, I didn't realise this. I didn't realise this. Is that Angel Hernandez out there at first base right now? Yeah, I did not realise this until just now, and that sucks. Isn't true. If it's true, is that Angel? I can't even see right now. Can someone please tell me that it's not Angel Hernandez so that I don't cry? But Javi Baez, that was actually a difficult play there from quite decent length, and especially with Encarnacion making its way down the base pretty quickly there, considering he's a big guy. But Nomar Mazara comes up here, guys. One out, not on base, bottom of second. Nomar Mazara. I think he got a home run in the earlier series. I think he only got one, maybe. 2.24 batting average this season. That's going to be. Ooh, he's going to call that one as a ball. Fair enough. Just missed the top right-hand corner there. So Darvish with 20 pitches through 2 right now. That's pretty okay. If we can kind of keep him under 30, that'd be unreal. I think he had a huge pitch count the other day, but he had a pretty large pitch count the other day. Swing miss, beautiful. Drops run underneath there, 88 miles per hour. Drops run underneath. He swings and a miss. That's going to be a 1-2 count here. No, 1-1 count. Sorry, misread that one. Miscounted that. So 1-1 count here. Sorry.
Let's see if we can see it come out of the hand.
I swear that was 2 strikes. I swear it's a 1-2 count here, isn't it? I swear it threw 2 strikes here. It says 1-1 on the
count.
It is a 1-1 count. What am I thinking about? So 1-1 count here, and that will drop in for a strike 2. So that's going to be 1-2 count here. Nice little drop on the inside edge there of the zone. Nice little inside edge there of the zone, 1-2 count. Obviously, going into this season, a lot of people had, and including me, had very serious doubts about Yu Darvish's quality. We really didn't believe in him, and obviously that's completely changed for me. You know, we've obviously seen this year as one of the primo pitchers at the moment, and if it wasn't for the unfortunate game against the Cardinals where he gave up a 3-run home run in the top of the first, and then nothing else happened for the rest of the game, we lost that game 3-0. If it wasn't for that game, I genuinely believe that he would have been winning the Cy Young. So 1-2 count here, 1 out, no one on base, bottom of the second. Mazara, 2.24 batting average here. Let's strike him out here. Let's bang him out and move on. And that's going to drop in, and for a foul. That'll be a foul. It's still going to be a 1-2 count here. Still going to be a 1-2 count. Alrighty. Still going to be a 1-2 count. No one on base. Darvish done a lot of nice little balls that drop right underneath there. Well, thank you very much, Alan Jenkins. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate you, my dude.
Actually, the Davies change up the Darvish cutter, the Bauer force.
You know, if we can keep this team, that's the thing. The White Sox are experiencing right now the same troubles that the Cubs have been experiencing. They're experiencing the lack of hits in comparison. Yu Darvish is going to go straight to Yu Darvish, and that's an easy play there. That's 2 outs. So 23 pitches thrown so far, 24 pitches thrown so far through 2 innings, and that's going to be 2 outs. Last 6 starts, 4-0, record on the road. ERA of 0.46, opponent average of 190. I was about to say OPP, and then I said opponent instead, so I was like, opponent. Strikeouts of 50 and walks 7. So he's definitely really good on the road here. So it's a bit of a mixture here. Cease is incredible on at home with a 2-0 record, and Yu Darvish is a 4-0 record away. So, you know, it's going to be a good little cheeky battle here. But 2 outs here, not on base. That's going to be a swing. That's going to be a miss there from Louis Robert, who did kill us in that earlier series. He hit a 2-run home run in the second, and then hit another 2-run home run in the second the day after. Jay Sloan says no Sox. No Sox. Unless you're trying to say go Sox, but I'm going to say no Sox. How about that one? No Sox. That's going to be swinging a miss there for Louis Robert. There you go, baby. Game Ball says, yo, it's Troy. Hello, Troy. Get around him. Good on you, mate. So Robert here with a 2.20 batting average here this season, 0-2 count. Jay Sloan says, go Sox. No, you said no Sox. No. No, you're a good man. Well, what do you reckon about how your Sox team's going at the moment, man? You know, not doing too well, but in the same sense, they're still a primo contender, but that's going to go straight up in the air, and this should be all 3 out here, baby. Rizzo. Boom, baby. So, no more runs scored in that inning. Obviously, 1 run from Carl Schwarber's home run in the top of the second. So the Cubs are going to lead 1-0 here going into the third. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button and obviously subscribe if you are new around here. Uprise Predator says, go Cubs. Get around the Cubbies. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Good on you. Let's go to the Cubbies. Jay Sloan says, I'm not very happy. Yeah, but look, you know, you still got to appreciate the fact that you guys are still going to be making the playoffs this year. But you've also got to realise is that they're only at this very moment right now, it's like the White Sox are actually probably only going to, thank you very much for subscribing, Uprise Predator. You've also got to realise, like, if it stays the same, the White Sox are only going to make the playoffs based on a position that never is really usually there. You know what I mean? So if the Indians were to jump today, if the Indians were to win and the White Sox were to lose, I believe the Indians would jump over the White Sox. The White Sox would then go to third. And then the White Sox would still technically only be making the playoffs based on a position that's not usually there. So, you know, although the White Sox are a very good team this year, they've been hitting well, they've been banging it left, right, and centre, there is still massive issues. And they're facing very similar issues to what we're facing right now. You know, we've been facing a massive batting and hitting slump for probably about a month and a half now. Probably ever since the second week of this competition of the league. We've been struggling with our batting. And it's like, White Sox fans are like, oh, yeah, man, you know, we're killing it. We're hitting home runs, blah, blah, blah. Like, well, just, you know, this is baseball, man. You know, wait, there's going to be a slump. You just hope that your slump isn't going to come just before playoffs or during playoffs. Unfortunately for the Sox, it has. It's come just before playoffs. So, you know, it's tough right now. Hit the ball since Cardinals up 3-2. Shit, man. We're just going to beat the White Sox today and tomorrow. Messi 10 Legend says, go Cubs. Get around him. Go the Cubbies. Go the Cubbies. We are 3 likes away from 40, guys. 3 likes away from 40. Don't forget, we do this every single damn well day. So definitely, guys, smack a rune to that subscribe button. But let's go and have a look at these other score lines right now, just to see what's going on around the ballparks. Let's go check out the baseball around the ballparks right now. Okay, so the Blue Jays are up 10-4 over the Orioles. They're in the bottom of the 7th. Oh, the top of the 3rd is about to come out here. Just let me see those other important games. Cardinals up 3-0 there. That sucks. Cardinals up 3-0 over the Brewers. That sucks. They're in the bottom of the 2nd. That's only a 7-inning game. What's the other game? The Reds game. Reds and Twins still 0-0 there at the top of the 3rd. Reds would really ideally like to win that one. Twins, obviously, if they win, they're probably going to start to lock up that division if they win that game. Especially if the Cubs win this game. If the Cubs win this game with the White Sox and the Twins win that game over the Reds, you'd nearly safely assume the Twins have locked up that division over there in the American League Central. Well, it's not official, but you'd safely nearly assume so. And it's going to be a swing there from, typical play. No, he'll get there. He'll get there. So, unfortunately, Kipnis will get out there, ground out there on the first pitch.
Contreras over John Lester.
Alrighty. Simulation game, World Series Game 1, 2000. What?
Dexter Fowler had 3 hits.
Oh, that's just stupid. Well, that's just damn well stupid. Just shut up. Shut up. That's the stupidest thing I'm looking at right now. Simulation game. Alrighty.
Contreras matchup.
Alrighty. So we go into the second at bat here of the inning, and it is going to be Nico Horner, and that's going to be ball 1 here. It's 1 run count. Now Nico Horner will come up here, and then obviously we get back to the start of our lineup with Ian Happ to come up right afterwards.
Didn't the 05 staff, they all went
2.28 batting average for Horner. He's been doing pretty decently this season. I usually can back him in for a nice little contact hit. He's obviously, I don't think he's gotten a home run at any stage this season. I'm pretty sure he saw on that tap the donuts. But in the same sense, you know, he's a very good batter. He's a very good patient batter, and 1-1 count here. A very good patient batter, and definitely can hit the ball in play at some point. Asking the boss, says, hello, how are you, bro? I'll be better if the Cubbies win this game. And the Titans won yesterday. It's a beautiful day yesterday. And the bloody gee whiz, what a game last night too. That's going to be too high there. So that's going to be a 2-1 count here to Nico Horner. If the Cubbies win today, we are 1 game away. We just need the Cardinals to lose 1 game, or the Cubbies to win 1 game for the rest of the season. And bingo, bango, Cubbies are going to clinch the division. Unless the Brewers can come back from 3-0 in the game today, right now. But it's going to be a 3-1 count here. 3-1 count. LBDXX says, I'm Japanese. Do you think Darvish can take the Cy Young? Good question. I think he was the favourite until we lost these recent 2 games. I love Darvish. I believe, obviously, he deserves it, but I'm a Cubs fan. I think he would have won it. I think he would have. That's going to be a walk. That's going to be a walk, baby. It's going to be a man on first here with a 1 out. Man on first, 1 out, and Ian Happ comes up. I think Yu Darvish definitely deserves Cy Young. However, the most recent 2 losses really hampered that one. The 3-0 with the Cardinals, where he gave a 3-run home run in the first, He was incredible for the rest of that game, but unfortunately he did give up that 3-run home run first and we lost 3-0. So that's the only issue with Yu Darvish winning Cy Young. But I hope he does. I hope he wins it. We have a lot of Japanese fans on this channel that talk about Yu Darvish, and I love to see it. I love, the Japanese support of baseball. And that's going to be strike one here to Ian Happ. Top right-hand corner here. But Yu Darvish is one of the best pitchers in baseball this year. You can't argue it. You just can't argue it. You just can't argue it. So Ian Happy over 1 with the ground out in the first. Man on first right now. It is a 1 out, top of the third. Cease with 41 pitches so far through 3. Still got 2 outs here remaining in the inning. As long as we don't get a double play, I'm happy. And that's going to be a swing and a miss there from Ian Happ. So that's going to be a 0-2 count there. 100-mile-per-hour fastball up top edge of the zone. Wow, she mama. There she got mama. You've got to appreciate the. You really got to appreciate the power that Cease is throwing with. He's throwing 99 and 100 pretty much every pitch, and then he'll randomly drop off to an 88 or an 80. It's pretty nice. Even though he has given up a home run here, and that's going to be swing. Oh, drive! Yes, come on! Nico Horner will get around to third, maybe. He will get around to third. Let's go, baby. No, he's not on second. He's on second. So man on first and second here, 1 out. Man on first, man on second here, 1 out, baby. Come on. Ian Happ with a nice little dinker over the top there. Nice little dinker over the top there into shallow right field. That will drive back down there to the right fielder, but we get Nico Horner there. Fortunately, that drop, it didn't drive as much as I was actually hoping it for. Fortunately. There you go. Hit the ball says, I like the matchup tonight. The Cubs generally do well against hard-thrown pitchers. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. With the fact that he's throwing 100 mile per hour every single time, it's looking all right for the Cubs. But it's only top of the third here. It's only 1-0, and that's going to be strike one there. 100 mile per hour fastball, right top right-hand corner of the zone. I thought that first game against Pittsburgh, when we won that, I thought that really got us back into the feeling of it. I thought that was going to that series against Pittsburgh was going to bring us back and get us motivated for the playoffs and really focus, force, progression. But obviously, it did the opposite that series. But the Pirates are doing well, okay, right now. They're doing pretty okay right now compared to what they started off with this season, and that's going to be in the dirt there. So that's going to be a 1-1 count here, man on first and a man on second here. Just the 1 out, guys. Just the 1 out, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Rizzo. Let's go, Rizzo. Top of the third. Can we get a 3-run home run here? Can we get a nice little cheeky 3-run home run here? I would even take like a nice little dinky dink into the shallow. I'll go shallow center right. I'll go shallow center right, not out to right. I'll say shallow center right here. And that's going to be way too high there. 100 mile per hour fastball. Way too high there. So it's going to be 2-1 count here. 1 out, man on first, man on second, top of the third. Let's go, baby. Come on, Rizzo. Come on, Rizzo. I'm so excited for playoffs, guys. We're going to be doing 2 playoff series every single time, depending on how we can do it. But 2-1 count here, man on first and second, 1 out, top of the third. Rizzo was hit by a pitch in the first. Can he go and push Nico Horner around and score him there from second base right now? Swing. That's going to be foul. So that's going to be a 2-2 count here. Cease with 47 pitches thrown through 3. I would really appreciate him getting up to 60. If we can get him to 60, we'd probably need Rizzo or Contreras, who's up next, to get on for that to happen. But I'd love to see it.
If he just sits at the top of the zone, he's getting that call.
So 2-2 count here, 1 out, man on first, man on second here, top of third. Come on, Rizzo. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Let's bang this one, baby. Let's get this banging going. Let's get this banging going. And swing and a miss. Strike out. Strike 3. So that's going to be 2 out here in the inning. Rizzo, unfortunately, cannot do anything there. He has been slumping, except for these 2 home runs. He got 2 home runs. We've got a couple of home runs in that Pittsburgh series. Besides that, hasn't been exactly great for the vast majority of the second half of the season. Hit the ball. 1-2-3 says, do you think KB makes a start or appearance in the final 3 games? I don't really know how severe that oblique injury is. He obviously tweaked it, and tweaking is not good because then you can still feel the effects of it even after you still feel like you're okay. You know what I mean? So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't think so. I think they'll probably just leave him for the playoffs and give him that really extra rest. That that's going to be ball 1 here to Wilson Contreras, and just give him that extra bit of rest to completely be right by playoff time. You know what I mean? So I could be completely wrong, but Curtis Morgan says, hi, how are you, go Cubs? Get around, you champion. I'm going all right. Obviously, the Cubs right now looking okay. Couple of hits here. Man on first, man on second here, 2 outs, and Contreras up. But man on first, man on second here, top of third. We're looking all right here against Dylan Cease, and that's going to be strike 1 there. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here, Contreras. But get around the Cubbies. Good on you, Curtis. Alrighty, Contreras 0 for 1. Can he get a hit? He's been doing a lot. He's been getting a nice amount of RBIs this year. I swear he's probably one of our best for RBIs this year. I swear. Him or Hat, but I'd say that he's probably got most of our RBIs this year, Contreras. Especially in the second half of the season anyway. So man on first and second here. Swing, drive. Oh! Boom! 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 That's a 3-run home run, baby. Woo! 4-0. The Cubbies, baby. That is exactly what we need right now. That is exactly what we need. 4-0, baby. 4-0, baby. Forcing Contreras with a 3-run home run, baby. That is exactly what we're talking about. Forcing Contreras is a beautiful man. Whack right field, and you knew that straight away. Yeah, he flips the bat too. He flips the bat too. That's brilliant. Eat that. Hit the ball, says home run, let's go. Curtis Morgan says, how do the clubs clinch division? If we win this game and the Cardinals lose their game against the Brewers right now, we clinch division. If we win this game, we've only got to win 1 more game, or the Cardinals lose 1 more game to win it. That's me strike 1 here, Jason Hayward. Ouchie mama, baby. Oh, ouchie mama, baby. Ouchie. Look at Wilson Contreras. He threw the bat so high. Look at that. They're going to hit him with the pitch in the next one. They're going to hit him with the pitch when he comes back out. 100%. 100%. That's going to be strike 2 here, 0-2 count. I guarantee you they're throwing a 100-mile fastball right at his quad. Oh no. They are throwing a 100-mile fastball right at this man's quad. Guaranteed. 2 outs here, on base, 0-2 count, hit on the third. That is hilarious. Jason Hayward swings there, it's going to be foul. If you didn't see what just happened there, guys, because I advise you guys to watch the game and also this, if you can't, then it's still good, I can tell you what's happening, but what Wilson Contreras just did there, he had a 3-run home run out into right field, and then as he got it, he grabbed the bat and he just goes, and throws it so hard in the air with all his body power. That's cracker. So an 0-2 count here, 2 outs, no one on base. Jason Hayward comes up now. Jason Hayward, baby. Oh, 2 inside there. That's going to be well and truly inside there. So it's going to be a 1-2 count right now. Do we get to face Giolito? By the way, guys, we love playing Giolito. Cubs have always really loved playing Giolito.
That's the tough part as a player when you're going through those moments and you're having.
So 1-2 count right now, guys. 1-2 count.
Getting the results, you just got to continue to trust the process.
2 out, no one on base, top of third. Cease with 55 pitches thrown so far. I wanted to see him at 60. That's going to be another foul here. If we can get him 60, even with this 3-run home run as well, that's incredible.
We missed it earlier. The Brewers beat the Cardinals.
So 1-2 count. Yeah, Brewers beat the Cardinals. Gotta love that. Thank you, Milwaukee. Thank you, Milwaukee, baby. Milwaukee, baby. The ball says no Gio this series. Damn it, man. We always play well against Gio. We didn't get to play him in the first series. They get to play him in this series. Can we play him in the World Series? No, because they're not making it, and we are probably not making it. That's going to be a ball there, so that's going to be a 2-2 count. Unless we can use this series to really rile up and if we sweep this series. If we were, I don't think it's going to happen. But if we were to do that, that'd be insane for the actual motivation of this club because, you know, we definitely have been slumping, but if we can, you know, pull it back through this series against a really good team, you know, you'd be absolutely love to see that. But then again, you know, we did well against Pittsburgh. Oh, swing and a miss, that's out. So, guys, we will hit a 3-run home run, baby. 3-run home run, baby. Through Wilson Contreras in that inning. Beautiful, and he literally gets the bat and goes, whoopah! Look at that. That is so funny, honestly. I haven't seen someone do that for the Cubs in a very long time. As well as his Blaze, I'll jam in. Hit the ball says, but we are facing Lopez in the series, 4.68 ERA. Wow, mama, wow. But I swear we played a we went up against a Pittsburgh pitcher who had like a 6.9, and I think we got shut out in that game. So I don't know. But that is going to be the middle of the third inning here, guys. The Cubbies with a 3-run home run to make it 4-0. Obviously, we had a Kyle Schwarber home run in the first, and now the White Sox will come out here for the bottom of the third. But let's go! Kenta Kimura says, Cubs have to do is win the Cy Young Award. Let's go, you Darvish. Actually, what was I saying the other day? I've got to get it up from the... Go and hit that thumbs up button, guys. Subscribe on your own TV, but let me go and get it. So, Japanese translator, English to Japanese translator. I did this the other day, and because I like to speak to the Japanese fans of you Darvish. We actually have this with the Spanish people on the channel as well. I love you, Darvish. I want him to win it all. Here we go. All right, wait.
ダルビッシュ有が大好きです。
well, thank you, Len Casper. ダルビッシュが大好きです。Huh? Is that right? If I'm not right, well then I'm sorry. But wait, ダルビッシュが大好きです。大好きです。Huh? Did I get it? Ganbari Darvish. I hope I said that right. I'm not too sure. But we're going into the bottom of the third here, guys. The White Sox will come out. Here we go. Perfect. Hey, look at me go flying. I'm basically Japanese here. You Darvish, he's making me Japanese. I love this bloke. He's so good at this bloody damn well pitching that I'm becoming Japanese. Look at me go. Alrighty, so here we go. So bottom of the third here. White Sox will come out, but you Darvish comes up to pitch, baby. No, not getting jack. Not getting jack here. We're killing it right now. Feeling positive, feeling good, and that's the way you're going to be feeling if you're going to do it. That's right. There you go. All right, here we go. So who's up here? Adam Engel, 295 average this year. That's going to be a ball there from you Darvish up top of the zone. So 1-0 count here, guys. 1-0 count. Darvish with 28 pitches so far, guys. 28 pitches.
Thank you, Taylor.
Bottom of the third, 1-0 count. Hey, everyone who's Japanese in the chat, you know with your Japanese league, the J League, that's been strike, beautiful strike from Darvish, 1-1 count here. You know with your Japanese league, does that go past MLB? Is that on right now? And will that go past the, when the Major League Baseball playoffs finish? Like when does your season finish in Japan? So 1-1 count here. And it's going to be swing and miss. 1-2 count here. If you are new here, guys, I make a lot of random noises. I start singing at random points in the stream when I'm happy, and we go crazy. So if you're new around here, this is what happens. Curtis Morgan says, "How do the Cubs clinch the division?" Yeah, okay. So like I said before, man. So if the Cardinals already lost today, so that means that the Cubs, if they win, right, the magic number is 2. If the Cubs win this game and the Cardinals lose their second game back right now, the Cubs win the division. But if the Cubs win, the Cardinals win, then we have to one more game to align. We either have the Cardinals to lose or the Cubs to clinch, or the Cubs to win either tomorrow or on Sunday for you guys, Monday for me. But yeah, the Cubs basically, I can't see the Cardinals winning every game from here on out against the Brewers, and I can't see us losing every game, the next 2 games. So there you go. Kay says, Japan Hikaru. Tohoku High School. Get around it. Good on ya. Thank you very much for tuning in from Japan. So 1-2 count here, and it's going to be balls. It's going to be 2-2 count here from Darvish to Engel. Darvish with 32 pitches thrown so far. You just got Darvish. How about that? You just got Darvish. That's actually a good shirt that I should bring out there. You just got Darvished. So 2-2 count here, bottom of the third, no one on base, no one out here. Engel with a 295 average, let's strike him out here, let's move on. And swing, that's actually a nice hit there, and that's going to be a double or maybe even a home run. No, it's going to be a double there off the wall. So it's going to be, oh wait, might get him here, might get him. No, not hard enough of a throw, but he will get to second. So that's going to be a lead-off double there for Adam Engel, which puts them in a scoring position there with no outs. Okay, so I'm a Japanese, I can't speak English. She's speaking English right now. What do you mean? You're speaking well enough English right now. So that's going to be a nice little double there for Adam Engel, who is hitting really well this year. And the double play ball is obviously off. So now we need you, Darvish, to bring out some of these strikes. At least that was played well there by centre fielder Ian Hatt. At least that was played well there by Ian Hatt. Jay Sloan says Engel's very fast. Yeah, man. If it wasn't for how fast he is, he probably would have got out there pushing for second because it was played really nicely off the wall. But that's going to be strike 1 there to Madrigal, who's 344 this season. Wow. Madrigal is hitting 344. That's pretty impressive, man. Taros Ryu, another Japanese fan of you, Darvish, I'm assuming. Get around it. Don't forget, subscribe if you are new around here, guys. We do this every single damn all day. I definitely will be here doing Yu Darvish's opening game against more than likely the I think Brewers right now, I think it is. But that's going to be a swing and a foul. Because we're going to probably clinch in. Oh, we could be third now because of Atlanta being above us. So we actually might have to play the Cardinals. We actually may have to play the Cardinals as our first game. Not sure. Not sure.
Going for the downs.
Our first series, but I wonder what it's like right now, actually. I haven't checked out what the playoff scenarios are like at this moment. We might do this after this inning here. But bottom of the third here, 0-2 count, man on second. Danny Rosales now, the Cubs is doing better. Wow, yeah, 3-run home run from Contreras, a solo home run back in the first from Carl Schwarber. You're going to love that. Danny Rosales not like yesterday, was terrible. Ouchie, I tell you what. Oh, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a 0-2 count here, still Madrigal. Curtis Morgan says, are you going to live stream the rest of the Cubs games for regular season? I do it all the time, man. I didn't do the last 2 games because I wasn't feeling too well, basically. But I've been streaming pretty much every game this season. I think I've done probably 40 games. No, not 40 games. Because there's a couple of games that are on at like 5:30 in the morning for me, which is very early. Sometimes I get up for it. But no, I stream all the time, man. I stream every day across all different sports. So, but yes, we will be doing the rest of the Cubs games. We always do Cubs games. So 0-2 count here. That's going to be in the dirt there. Contreras will stop that one. Nice stop there by Caratini to prevent Madrigal prevent Engel from getting from second to third there. Hit the ball says, Richie Productions, go Cubs, get around your Richie Productions, great champion. Hit the ball says we would have Miami first round so far. Ooh, I like that matchup. I think we'll be able to beat Miami. I think we'll be able to beat Miami. Tony Wells says the Reds are live on YouTube. Oh, nice. Yeah, the Reds and Twins game, right? The Twins win that game. If the Twins win that, I really truly believe that they're going to lock that series, lock that division up over there in the American League Central. 1-2 count here, man on second, and swing foul. Another swing, another foul. So it's going to be 38 pitches thrown here from Yu Darvish through 3. Not terrible here. Would really appreciate being under 40. I don't see it happening, but if we can get under 40, that'd be really nice. If we can keep it under 40, that'd be really nice. Even if we can do the force out there, even if he gets on here and we can do the force out at third, that'd be okay. To be completely honest with you. But Madrigal, 344 batting average here. He's a hard guy to get down. This is a nice part of their order right now. Nice part of their order.
Good point.
Here we go. Yu Darvish. Oh, well, truly wide there. He wasn't liking that one. Fastball, well and truly wide. So it'll be 3-2 count here. No, 2-2 count. Sorry, 2-2 count here for Madrigal. 2-2 count.
Twofold here tonight for Yu Darvish. Obviously trying to win this ball game. But
Yu Darvish needs to win this ball game. If Yu Darvish doesn't win this ball game, unfortunately, the Cy Young is definitely out of his hands.
David Ross will keep a close watch on the pitch count tonight.
Come on, Darvish. Come on, Darvish. LB Wong says, when will MLB be allowed to enter the audience? I'd really like to see the Astros and Dodgers game. That's going to be a ball. Thank God I didn't hit him. That's going to be a 3-2 count here. They're talking about World Series and the divisional, so to win the conference. So, but that's obviously not at home ground. That will be wherever the divisional and the World Series in Arlington. Next year they'll allow it, but they won't allow any regular season, no. Astros and Dodgers would be awesome to go to, though. That'd be awesome to go to. Those two teams hate each other. Well, Dodgers hate the Astros. Full count here, swing, foul. Gee whiz, Darvish is throwing probably like 10 pitches to this man right now. I wouldn't necessarily care too much about a walk here, if we can get a double play.
Pitch was 91.
Full count here, man on second, no outs. I would really obviously prefer to strike him out, but in the same sense, if he did get on, the double play ball is on, or the force out play from third base to even second base, depending on where it gets hit. So 3-2 count here, man on second, no outs, bottom of the third. And that's going to be swung up in the air. Get the foul, get it, Jason. Damn it, that's going to be a foul again. Jeez, how many pitches is this man throwing right now to Madrigal?
One thing to note about the extended netting in this ballpark.
How many pitches is he throwing right now? I swear it's like at least 10. At least 10.
When a ball hits it, so they hit the glove, let's say Rizzo.
So full count here.
It's in play. It's treated like a wall. 30 feet high over the dugouts and a maximum of 40.
Alrighty, so full count, man on second. No outs here, guys. No outs.
And it goes almost, as you can see, to the foul poles.
Come on, baby. Come on. Strike him out. Let's get a strikeout after all this. After all this right now, let's get a nice little cheeky strikeout right now. Come on. Come on, and swing, and it's gonna get him out. Okay, we're gonna stop him from getting a third. Gonna stop him from getting a third. Yeah, get him out a second, Oh, Engel, you cheeky little bugger. Cheeky little bugger. He tried to wait it out, tried to get a third, but Mudgegar will get out at first. So that's gonna be one out here. Engel will not progress from second, and it's gonna be man on second here with one out. So it worked out okay there. Could have worked into a double play area if Engel had have gone. He tried to wait it out, tried to see where they were gonna throw it there. We do obviously get him out there at first. Yeah, we do. Like, he could have. It was close. Engel was trying to weigh up his options there.
Well, I got to get to third base and then try to get over there.
So, bottom of the third here, one out, man on second. U Darvish with 43 pitches thrown so far. I think they're at 10 Anderson now. They've actually got a really good back end to their order, the Sox. They've got a really good back end of their order. That's going to be swing, and that's going to be Jason Hayward. Jason Hayward! Yes! Alright, so he's going to progress from second to third. That's going to be 2 outs. So he's going to progress from second to third here, Adam Engel, but it will be 2 outs here. So Tim Anderson with a fly out there at right field. 2 outs here. You, Darvish, can we see a strikeout? You've done a lot of strikeouts this season. Hopefully you can get a strikeout right now. And then move us on, baby. Move us on. How many likes are we on right now? We are on 40. Are we on 40 likes? We're 43 likes right now. Guys, 7 likes away from 50. You want to smack that thumbs up button? Eric Weinbeiner says, cheers everyone. Hello, Jamie. How you doing? We're on the Cubbies today, eh? We're doing all right. Up 4-0 after a nice little 3-run home run from Wilson Contreras and a solo home run from the big fella Kyle Schulter. So man on third here, 2 outs, and Moncada 0 for 1 today's game, and that's going to be strike 1. Beautiful. Eric Weinbeiner says, go Sox. Let's get out of this hole. I forgot you're a Sox fan. Thank you very much for still tuning into my channel, even though I'm a Cubbies fan. Appreciate you, my dude. But 2 outs here. Man on third, on 1 count, bottom of the third. Darvish with 45 pitches thrown. Come on, let's get under 50 here. Get under 50. Swing and a miss. Boom! 2 out. 2 down. 2 down, 0-2 count. 2 down, 0-2 count. Let's go.
92 years old.
46 pitches thrown. Let's get under 50 here. 0-2 count to Moncada. Can we get out of the jam that we're in? We had a man on they had a man on second with no outs. They tried to get him around to third, but he stopped. We got that 1 out, ground out at first, and they obviously Tim Anderson flew out to right field there for Jason Hayward, but he progressed from second to third. Now he's on third right now, but that's going to be strike 3, baby. Boom, boom, boom! You Darvish, beautiful pitch there for strike 3. I don't know what Moncada's complaining about there. That was definitely bottom right-hand corner of the zone. Bingo, 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 bingo. Let's go, baby. So Hubby Wise comes up next, guys, with Kyle Schwarber and Victor Caratini. And that is all done here for the bottom of the third. We are finished for the third, and the Cubbies are doing well. I like it. After the embarrassment of the earlier series at Wrigley, I'm having a good time right now. I'm having a good time compared to when we streamed those games at Wrigley for the first 3 games. Now, that third game was fun, but that was because you, Darvish, pitched an absolute barnstorm. It was 2-1 win or something like that. But that first game wasn't fun. First game was not fun. Not fun for me. Not fun for me. But anyway, guys, let's go and have a look at the other baseball scores around the ballparks right now. Especially that Cardinals game, because that is important. But smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're new around here, because we do this every single damn well day. And if you're Japanese, wait for it. Oh, wait.
ダルビッシュ有が大好きです。
Exactly. Daribishu ga daisuku desu. There you go. See, I told you. I'm Japanese. All right, let's have a look. So Cardinals Brewers, obviously Brewers won 3-0 in the first game. Blue Jays won 10-4 over the Orioles there in the top of the ninth. They're up 10-4 in the top of the ninth there. Diamondbacks 4-0 over the Rockies there, top of the 7th. The Rays and Phillies are tied 4-4 there, top of the 8th. Yankees and Marlins. Marlins up 3-2 there over the Yankees in the top of the 8th. The Pirates up 2-1 over the Indians in the bottom of 6th. So stop talking shit about the Pirates and Cubs. Because the Indians are struggling to them after coming off a series sweep over the White Sox in a 4-game series. Giants, Padres, 5-1 Giants right now, into the 6th. So stop talking shit about the Padres being bloody fantastic. I'll do that too because I've been talking like that. Red Sox up 2-1 over the Braves there, bottom of the 7th. The Royals up 2-0 over the Tigers there, end of the 4th. The Rangers and the Astros, sorry, top of the 5th. Rangers and Astros there, 1-0 there to the Rangers, top of the 5th. The Cubs up 4-0 over the White Sox, beautiful, and the 3rd. You got the Twins and the Reds. The Twins are up 1-0 there, bottom of the 3rd. And then you got the Brewers and Cardinals in the 2nd game of back-to-back, which is 3-0 Cardinals. Athletic Mariners to come today. Dodgers, Angels, Diamondbacks, Rockies, and Padres, Giants also to come today. Hit the ball says no hit watch. Cardinals have a no hitter through 3. Yeah, but it's a 7-gamer, really. You know what I mean? Like, it's a 7-gamer. 7 inninger, you know what I mean? Like, it's a 7. It's right. It's alright. Cardinals, no one cares. Who cares about the Cardinals? Who cares? No one cares about the Cardinals. Do you care about the Cardinals? Oh, look at you on your right. Everyone in the chat. Do you care about the Cardinals? No one cares about the Cardinals. No one cares about the Cardinals. Alright, so we're going to the top of the 4th here. Everyone cares about the Cubbies. Everyone cares about the Cubbies. Jason says, do you live in Chicago? No, I'm Australian, my dude. I'm Australian. I was in Chicago last year. Wow, swing and miss there from Hubby Byers. I'm Australian, my man. I'm actually stuck in Fiji right now, so I can't even get home to my home country of Australia until November. But I'm in Fiji right now. But I absolutely love Chicago. I've been to Chicago, went to Wrigley Field, and just fell in love with the team and the culture and the and that absolutely unbelievable stadium there. It's just incredible. So I love Wrigley Field, and I'll always remember my first day there. It's just it's an incredible ground, an incredible team to be around. But that's gonna be Hubby Byers! Oh, Hubby Byers! Go! That's smoked! That is smoked out to left center field. And I told you I got on a $5 bet of a Hubby Byers to hit a home run and Cubs to win the game. That is smoked! That is an absolute smoke of a slap there from Hubby Byers. He goes so deep. It is a home run fire sale today from the Cubbies. Wow, 5-0 right now. Hubby Byers goes deep. Hubby Byers goes deep. Hubby Byers goes deep. 5-0 here to the Cubbies, and now Kyle Shorter, who's hit a home run in this game already as well. That's going to be a jump underneath there. El Mago, Daniel Wells says. El Mago. Hit the ball says finally the offense has woken up. Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. What a game right now. I can't get a smile on my face right now. Buddy, Titans won yesterday in a whomping. Cubbies are doing well right now. It's only the 4th inning here, but that's gonna be out here for Kyle Shorter. It's not over yet, guys. But holy damn, our offense is banging right now. Solo home run to Kyle Shorter in the 1st, 3-run home run to Wilson Contreras in the 3rd, and Hubby Byers with a solo home run here in the 4th. So, you know, this is just looking incredible right now. We are looking really, really good, and you Darvish is pitching really well.
Goosebump moments.
Hit the ball says, finally this offense, that's right. Eric Weinberger says, Cats versus Power score prediction. You will see. Well, I'll give a score prediction now, but there'll be a tipping video out next Wednesday. But I'll take Cats to win. Wait, that's me ball here for, I think, Contreras. No, Caratini, sorry. I'll take Cats to win 76 to 64. I think we're still probably about 12 points better. We did beat them by 60 the last time we played. I actually think we could be beating them by 20 points, but it is in Adelaide. That's going to be too low. That's going to be 2-0 count here. I could nearly see a 20-30 point win, but if it was in the Gabba, I would have said the Cats to win by about 30 points. Because it's in Adelaide, I'll say 12 points. So 0 for 1 here, strikeout in the 2nd for Caratini. Oh, I think 3rd. Strikeout in the 2nd or 3rd, I'm not sure. But 2-0 count here for Caratini. Let's go, baby. Look at us go right now. This is filthy. That's going to be too high there. It's going to be 3-0 count here. That's going to be 3-0 count here. Dylan C's not doing too well right now. Eric Weinberger says real close to my thoughts, 76-58. There you go. Well, I told you, man, like, you know, the Cats and the Port Adelaide, we have a really contrasting style in a positive aspect for the Cats. It's really not a good matchup for Port Adelaide. They would have preferred for Collingwood to win that. And that's going to be not Collingwood to win that. They would have preferred the Swans to beat the Cats in that game. That's going to be 3-1 count here, guys. 3-1 count. We'll talk about AFL another stream.
Cardinals lost earlier today. Cubs could win the division or clinch it tonight.
Oh, stop it. Don't talk to me like that, Casper. Don't talk to me like that, Len Casper. Gee whiz. You're too good, mate. You're too good. Stop talking about potentially clinching the division. And it's going to be swing, and that's going to go. Oh, nice play by Timmy Anderson. That's a very nice play by Tim Anderson there. Very, very nice play by Tim Anderson there. Scott Williams says, oh my gosh, my bet's almost dead already. Didn't expect scoring like this. Either team can only score one more run. Yeah, but I tried to tell you, man, like, I didn't understand why you got under 6.5. Like, that's it. Considering the ability of both these teams to hit, I know they've been struggling in recent weeks, but considering the ability of both these teams to hit, like Javi Baez, Kyle Schwarber, you know, Anthony Rizzo, then you've also got Abreu, Yohan Moncada, you've got Tim Anderson, you know, you've got Madrigal hitting well too. You know, you've got such good talent on that team, but then Louis Robert, you know, I didn't understand it. I didn't get it, to be honest with you, man. But, you know, that's what betting is. It's gambling, and it's a hard one to pick. Especially with all without all strike one there for Kipnis. So it's going to be a 2-on-1. Oh, I want 2 count here, sorry. I want 2 count here. But yeah, I never understood it. I just thought, yeah, look, we have been struggling with our bats, and so have they, but
seeding would matter.
I don't know, man. You know, both these teams have the ability. They've both got really good batters that can go hot, and right now the Cubs are looking hot to start this game. Oh my gosh, he just called a strikeout there. Are you joking? That was nowhere near. That was out by that much.
They would.
What? How on earth is that a strikeout, you dick?
It's 5-0 in the fourth.
What's it? What? The pitch was out by this much, you. Okay, that was a strikeout. Idiots. Okay, so we go into the bottom of the fourth here, guys. The Cubbies lead 5-0 after another Javi Baez home run. Javi Baez home run. Let's have a look at that Cardinals game. Cardinals still lead 3-0 there over the Brewers there in the top of the fourth. Twins up 1-0 over the Reds there in the third. Indians losing 2-1 right now to the Pirates in the seventh. Anything else really of note there? Yankees still losing the Marlins 3-2 there. Ouch. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Okay, before we get into the bottom of the fourth, what do we need to do? What do we need to do?
ダルビッシュ有が大好きです。
Exactly right. Darvish ga daisuki desu. Exactly right. Told you. That's what happens. That's what happens when you Darvish is pitching, baby. You've got to speak Japanese because you wake him up. You wake this man up. You wake this man up. You Darvish has been unreal today, and he's going to continue to be unreal because we know how to speak Japanese, and that's exactly right. We're gonna fire him up with our Japanese speaking. But we wait here for the bottom of the fourth where the White Sox will come out. Bullshit strikeout there, Jason Kipnis, but it is what it is. We're up 5-0. You can't really complain too much here. Looking all right, you know, 3 home runs in this game. You know, a 3-run home run from Wilson Contreras, a solo home run from Kyle Schwarber, and a solo home run from Javi Baez. And especially Javi, we need that from Javi. And Kyle Schwarber, actually. Schwarber's been getting back into it. He's starting to get a little bit more hits recently. Obviously, that was his first home run in a while. Javi Baez obviously goes deep there, and that's his first in a while too, I believe. Oh, maybe against the Reds he got one. Maybe against the Reds he got one. I'm not too sure, which was about 2 weeks ago. But besides that, haven't really done... No, Indians. I think against the Indians he got one. Hey, we've got another Japanese. What do we say? Oh, wait, there's a Japanese person in the comment. Hold on one second. Wait.
ダルビッシュ有が大好きです。
Darvish ga daisuki desu. There you go. All right, here we go. So bottom of the fourth here, guys. 4-2 in favour of hits for the Cubs. 4-2 in favour of hits. We've got more runs than hits. We've got more runs than hits right now, guys. We've got more runs than hits.
You just got to put yesterday behind you, especially when you're going through some struggles and offensively. They haven't been where they wanted to be, and tonight they are breaking out.
Around League Castle. What a blow. That's going to be too high there from Darvish. That's going to be a 1-run count here.
Out there on you, Darvish.
That's going to be a 1-0 count here to Grandal. The Asmani Grandal.
Next out,
they have a very Caribbean feel about them, the White Sox, which is awesome. Caribbeans, the Caribbean, they love their baseball. Absolutely love their baseball. Very much like the Japanese. They love their baseball over there in the Caribbean, and the White Sox have, I think they're, what are they? Are they Cuban? No, not Cuban. There's like, there's like 4 players on their team from a specific island in the Caribbean. I'm not too sure. But they're a really good team with their batters from that area. That's going to be a 3-0 count here to Yasmani Grandal. If somebody in the chat knows this, can you tell me where the vast majority of the White Sox team is from? I believe they're from Caribbean. But what island in the Caribbean is my question. So 3-0 count here. Darvish, surely he's just going to throw something here in the middle, in the centre, because Grandal's not going to swing here, you would safely assume here. That's going to be strike 1. So that's going to be a 3-1 count here. 3-1 count. From Cuba. Yeah, I was right. There you go. Cuba. I was right. Riley Sports Guy says baseball is a fairly international sport. Yeah, 100%, man. Kenta Kimura says, I've loved you since he was playing in Japan. I'm very happy to share this feeling with you now. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's good that like that's what sport does, you know. That's the 3 and 2 count here. Yeah! Bumba from New Darvish. So one more stride to get him out. But yeah, no, it's awesome to. That's what I love about sport, man. You know, it doesn't matter what culture you're from, doesn't matter what country you're from, doesn't matter what religion you believe in. You know, you all believe in the same thing, to get a win for your team. And obviously, you know, you're Japanese, you're a completely different culture, and I'm Australian, and we're both getting around a team in Chicago. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's the beauty of sport. But Yu Darvish here with a 3 and 2 count on Grandal, and swing up in the air. Come on, get him out, get him out, get him out. Go, Caratini, get it, Caratini, get it, Caratini. Damn, that's going to be a foul. So, full count here. Full count here. No one on base, no one out. Bottom of the 4th, 53 pitches thrown so far. 1 like away from 50, by the way, guys. 1 like away from 50. We're doing well. We usually get about 50 to 60 likes in the whole stream. We're only in the bottom of the 4th right now, and we need 50 likes. Let's smack that thumbs up. But I guess because the playoffs are about to start, starting to ramp it up for the old playoffs, baby. And obviously it's a crosstown classic right now.
The Darvish is his strike pitch is the cutter.
So 3 and 2 count here for Grandal. Yu Darvish here, bottom of the 4th, wheel throw a. That's gonna be a little bit too high there. It's gonna be a walk here. So the double play ball is active. However, he does walk him to make it a man on first. Real Nene says, why don't you just show the game? As you can see up top in the corner there, it says no game footage due to broadcast restrictions. It's actually illegal. That's why you can't find it on YouTube. There's only the only place you'll find games is on the MLB or the Cincinnati Reds themselves, and that's because that's the free game of the day. You know, it's illegal. That's why they pay a lot of broadcasting rights for the games, and that's why, you know, I wouldn't be able to just stream the game for you guys. If I could, I would. You know what I mean? Everyone would be like that. You know, I'd have the game here and I'd be talking over the top of it. That'd be the best thing, but obviously you can't do that. So, man on first here, no outs.
Just going to say before that.
And Esso is in the strokes and says, geez, this team's highs or lows or something else. Yeah, highs or lows or something else. You're exactly right. It's going to be ball 1 here to Abreu. Not a good guy to have on the plate here with a man on first. Not a good guy. This guy crushed us 4 straight home runs in the first series. But yeah, their highs and lows are definitely something else in Esso. I completely agree with you, man. Like, after losing in a 3-1 to the Pirates in the series. But then again, they're beating the Indians right now. Like, people are going to start respecting the Pirates as a bit more of an up-and-coming team later on in the season. That's going to be up in the air. Surely that's a big pop out here. Get that hubby, get that hubby. Oh, wait, where's the ball? Oh, my.
He makes the catch. He was taking a sneak peek to see if the Abreu ran.
What was doing there? Oh, I get it. He was seeing if Abreu was running or not. Okay, I get it. LB Wang says, Yu Darvish said on YouTube that Chicago fans are good people. He also said Rizzo has money, but he's been begging me for brand name goods. That's cracker. That's so funny. Rizzo has a lot of money. He does. But that's funny that he's asking for brand name goods. That's funny as. I love Riz. He's so funny, man. There he is. What a bloke. So man on first here, 1 out, bottom of the 4th, and that's going to be ball 1 here. 1-0 count to Encarnacion. The Wilson Contreras backflip. I know, it's great. If you're a little bit late to the stream, guys, when Wilson Contreras hit his 3-run home run, he grabbed his bat and he flipped it so hard in the air. Like, he'll come out here, that's going to be a strike. He'll come out here in the top of the 5th and he'll get hit with the ball. He'll get hit by a pitch 100%. That's going to be 100 mile per hour right into his quad. Guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. Contreras is getting dotted up on that leg. It's going to be so funny because he knows it's coming too. And that's going to be strike 2, baby. 1-2 count here to Encarnacion with man on first, 1 out. So 1-2 count here. 1-2 count. Man on first, 1 out. 1 on the 4th. Double play ball is active. And that's going to be strike 3, baby. Ooh! That's what I'm talking about. He's been dotting up that inside edge. That's inside the zone, Encarnacion. Stop arguing. Stop arguing. That's inside the zone, mate. That's inside the zone. What are you arguing? What are you arguing? That's well and truly inside the zone there. Stop arguing. He made a terrible call against Kipnis, but that's well and truly inside the zone there. Stop arguing, Encarnacion. You're completely wrong there, mate. So, man on first here, 2 outs.
He's pitching shutout baseball.
60 pitches thrown so far for Darvish through 4. I appreciate that. So we only need one more out here to get out of this inning through the bottom of the 4th.
It's the beauty of having his assortment of pitches and the quality of stuff. To be
Alright, 2 outs here. Man on first, bottom of the 4th. Mazzara comes up to the plate. 0 for 1 in today's game. 5-0 right now at the Cubs. Just want to repeat, 5-0 right now at the Cubs. If you didn't hear that, 5-0 right now at the Cubs. So that's what a no count here to Mazzara. Nowhere near game over yet, guys, but definitely looking alright here with our offense. So round out in the second. This season, 2-2-2 batting average with 1 home run. Randall is there at first through the leadoff walk. Hit the ball says no hit watch. The Pirates have no hitting the Indians through 7. Oh, they're no hitting. The Pirates are no hitting the Indians through 7. Strike. That's a strike. That's 1-1 count. The Pirates are no hitting the Indians through 7. That team's been fire lately, man. Like, they did well against us, and people were like, "Oh, it's just the Cubs." But really, now we're looking at it like, wait a second. Now we're looking at it like, hold on, the Pirates are actually doing okay right now. No hitting the. Wait, no, they can't be. I swear it was like 1 run, didn't they? Don't the Indians have a run? Have a run. So 1-1 count here, man. First 2 outs, bottom of the 4th, and that's gonna be swing. That's an easy out, baby. Boom! So that's gonna be the end of the 4th here, guys. It's gonna be 5-0 to the Cubs. Hubby Buys hits the home run there to make it a 5-0 game. Yu Darvish here still having a fantastic performance here. Walked in a run. So you're telling me they loaded the bases with walks and then walked in a run? Is that what happened? That's crazy. So, like, that's crazy if that's what happened. Daniel Wells, I think it's a bit too late for the Pirates to start being good. Oh, 100%. It's been a little bit too late. It's actually a waste of their time. You know, it's actually a waste. You know, they don't want to be good right now. They don't want to start getting good. That's just not what they want. They want to be as bad as possible for the best pick they possibly can get. Let's go have a look at the other scorelines around the ballparks right now. So, Blue Jays won 10-5 over the Orioles. The Diamondbacks won 4-0 over the Rockies. The Rays and Phillies are tied 4-4 there, bottom of the 8th. Yankees losing 2-3 right now to the Marlins at the bottom of the 8th. The Pirates up 2-1 over the Indians in the bottom of the 7th, and apparently it's a no-hitter as well. Apparently. I'm relying on the comments for that one. We're relying on the big fella hit the ball. And then you've got Giants and Padres. Giants up 5-4 over the Padres right there in the top of the 7th. The Braves and Red Sox. Red Sox lead 2-1 over the Braves down in the middle of the 8th. That's actually really good for the Cubs to potentially clinch second in the second in the National League. The second seed. The Royals up 2-0 over the Tigers there in the bottom of the 5th. The Rangers up 2-1 over the Astros there in the 5th. The White Sox and Cubs obviously 5-0 to the Cubs right now in the end of the 4th. Reds up 2-1 over the Twins right now, middle of the 4th. So there you go. And the Cardinals 3-0 over the Brewers in the end of the 4th there in that second game, the back-to-back. Riley Sports Guy says, how can you walk in a run? So basically, man, I would assume they walked someone, and then maybe there was a sacrifice went out to right field, or something out deep that got him to maybe a force out at home, like a fielder's choice at first base. So they would get the man from first to second, but the man at first would be out, and then potentially maybe he stole from second to third, and then then maybe they got a couple of walks and then walked him in. I'm not too sure, something like that, or maybe a balk. I don't know. I don't know how that happens. It's a hard one to do. That's why it's so difficult to think about right now. But it is possible. It is possible, especially if you load the bases and then walk. But that means if they're no hitting them through 7, that means they would have had to walk 4 people, walk 3 people, and then again. Gee whiz, that screen just went completely black for me, and I thought my computer turned off, which would have been freaking me out, because obviously that would have been the end of the stream. But it was just going black for the video. But don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Appreciate all the thumbs up. It really does help the channel, and also subscribe if you are new around here. It's all free, guys. It is all free to subscribe to the channel. Hit the ball says no hit over. Oh, there you go. There you go. So 1-0 count here to Nico Horner, who had a walk in the, I think the 3rd maybe, a walk in the 3rd. Cease with 71 pitches through 5 already. Wow, mama. And that's going to be swing, Nico Horner, right up in the air. That should be out here. Should be out. Keep going out for foul. Keep going out for foul. No, that'll come down there, and that's going to be all done. So 1 out here. 1 out here. No one on base. Nico Horner, unfortunately, pop out there into foul ball territory.
In better construction, better careers, better communities, powering Chicago.
I'd actually nearly prefer the Indians to win that game, just to make that AL Central a little bit more interesting.
Back to the top, and Ian Happ.
Because I believe that would tie them on record, and obviously Indians would win that based on the tiebreaker after their 4-0 sweep against them. Well, they're 2-8 against them this year, the White Sox. The White Sox are 2-8 against the Indians this week. Yeah, that's going to be strike one here to Ian Happ. Ian Happ 1 for 2 in today's game. Got a nice little dinker into right field before. But a single in the third and a run this season. 259 batting average with 12 home runs, 28 RBIs, and I can't remember what OPS he was on. So on 1 count, that's going to be too low there. Just touching the zone, I'll give him it. He's made a few dodgy decisions today, but I'll give him that one. Just touching the zone there. So Keuchel, I believe are we playing Keuchel tomorrow, are we? Hit the ball. Do you know this? Do you know who we're playing tomorrow? We're playing Keuchel. And that's going to be, swing and miss. Free swinging hat. So Cease is getting through this inning pretty quick. He had 2 pitches against Horner. That's 3 pitches against Ian Happ. So that's 5 pitches in this 5th inning here. And next up will be Rizzo. The Riz man. Anthony Rizzo comes up to the plate. 75 pitches thrown so far for Cease. Would love to at least get him to 80, considering that he was on 70 to start this inning.
You may see 4 starters on a staff get in that game.
So top of the 5th here, Rizzo 0 for 1. 2 outs, no one on base. Rizzo that will take a, that's a dodgy decision. That's a little bit too low there, but he'll call the strike. So it'll be an 0-1 count here. He did have a hit by pitch in the first, Rizzo. This season, 2.21 batting average, 11 home runs, 24 RBIs, and 7.57 OPS. At least he improved his batting average from about 210 against the Pirates with those 2 home runs. And that's going to be a swing and a miss there, so that's going to be a 0-2 count here. Well, that 80 pitch count doesn't look right to me right now. I think we're focusing too hard on getting the swinging action here. I think Cease is knowing that we're trying to swing, considering we've hit 3 home runs in this game already. So 4 home runs in this game already. So, so he knows that we're just swinging here, and that was definitely, that was way too low. That was so low, he was never, he tried swinging it though, so that one dropped off and that actually hit the grass there. And that's going to be a 1 or 2 count here, guys, 1 or 2 count. So maybe 2 more pitches, come on, 2 more pitches, make it 80. Make it 80, let this one go for a ball. I feel like he's going to throw this one for a ball. Riz. Let's leave it, let's get it cracking. Riz, and, swing foul. I will strike there.
Your game 2 or game, your number 3
strike.
Game 2, if you were to win that game, save your other ace.
So 1 and 2 count here, 2 outs on the base on the 5th. We are getting 80. There is 80 pitches thrown by Cease. Lovely. Through 5. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I needed. Let's get a home run here. Rizzo. 1 and 2 count. Swing. That's going to be driven out to. Yes, another hit there. Yes. Rizzo there, little dinker into shallow centre field. He will get a nice little single there, so a man on first here, 2 outs. Can Wilson Contreras go bang bang? Oh, yeah, hit him with the pitch, please. We'll get a man on first and second here. Contreras is ready for it. He knows he's getting hit here. If you guys are just tuning in, guys, Contreras had a bat flip of the century and threw it up in the air with the bat flip. I think in contrast to Tim Anderson, but here we go. So Contreras here, are they going to hit him with the pitch? As long as it's around the leg area, it's okay. Because we all know they're going to. Wow, he's not throwing at him. So that's going to be just inside there. So 3-run home run in the third. Surprise they're not throwing at him. I like it. Obviously, I don't want him to get hit, but if you do hit him, then we get a man on first and second here.
And you're up 10-0 in the 7th on Thursday. You can't use those guys, right?
So 2 outs here, man on first, 1 on the count, top of 5th. Contreras too high. We're going to one steal. Safe. Rizzo safe. Come on! Steal second. Very close though. Very, very close though. Rizzo did steal seconds. We're going to man in scoring position now. Rizzo does not score. He gets into scoring position with a 2-0 count. He has another ball as well. Rizzo got there pretty nicely there, considering he's not exactly the fastest player ever, but he's just gets there. Nice, lovely. So man scoring position hit, 2-0 count. Cease 82 pitches thrown so far. Contreras in the last inning was in the third inning he hit a 3-run home run, and that's going to be ball. So that's going to be a 3-1 count, 3-0 count. Sorry, 3-0 count here for Wilson Contreras.
Fleet of foot guy, but he'd go 12 for 12.
Hit the ball, says to some, we'll try and lead the team in stolen bases. We don't have many people stealing bases, so you probably imagine so, because I haven't seen Javi Baez stealing many bases this year. Nico Warner might. I'm not too sure. I definitely know it's not Ian Happ, and that's going to be 4-0 walk. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. So it's going to be a 4-0 walk here. We're going to have a man on first and a man on second here, and Carl Schwarber comes to play. Ooh. Career versus White Sox, it wasn't Contreras. Game 17, average of 302, home run 7, RBI 23, and OPS 1.038. I love that. Ian Happ definitely does not lead the team in stolen bases. I can tell you that right now. I don't even know if he's gotten a stolen base. He always gets caught stealing. Ricky Renteria is telling Cease to jump on out of there. They're going to make a pitching change. Hit the road, Jack. No more. Hit the road, Jack. We only just smacked you up. Hit the road, Cease. We just smacked you right on up with all 5 home runs. 4 home runs, sorry. 4 home runs, I love that. So we're making a pitching change here. The White Sox are making a pitching change there to try and get them back into this game pitching-wise, because we've got a man on first and a man on second here. There is 2 outs, but in the same sense, you know, it's looking a little bit dangerous here for the Sox. Looking very, very much like dangerous, like the first game when it was at Wrigley. First game at Wrigley was similar to this, but obviously it was the White Sox doing it. It was the White Sox doing it to us. But don't forget, guys, hit that thumbs up button. 6 likes away, guys. 6 likes away from 60. And subscribe if you're new around here. Hit the ball says, Nico and Tony tied for stolen base at 3. There you go. I knew Nico was definitely up there, but Uncle Tony, get around the Uncle Tony. Did you see that comment before we hit the ball, by the way? The comment before from LB Wong saying that Rizzo, apparently Yu Darvish said on his YouTube channel that Rizzo has money, but he's been begging for brand name goods. That's so funny. I love it. That is so damn well funny there from the Riz. Gee whiz. We're just waiting here for the top of the 5th to resume. We do have a man on first and second here. But yeah, I knew Nico was there. Let's go have a look at anything's changed in that Cardinals game. Anything's the top of the 5th there. Oh, 5-0 to the Cardinals now. Okay, so we're not winning the division today, guys. Would not assume that we're winning the division today. Hit the ball says, I've heard that. Tony's a character. So funny. So funny. Anything else going on? Pirates still lead 2-1 over the Indians there in the top of the 8th. The Yankees tied the game at 3-3. In the end of the 8th, the Yankees tied that game at 3-3 there with the Marlins. And Dodgers Angels game just started, and the Athletics and Mariners game just started as well. I would safely say the Dodgers and the Athletics will win those games pretty easily there. But the Cubs here, they lead 5-0. 5-0 with a man on first and a man on second here with 2 outs. But Carl Schwarber will come up to the plate. Let's go, baby. Pitching change made. Let's see who they are bringing in.
Georgia Tech and Syracuse, followed by Tulane.
Alrighty, here we go. Wait, no, who's this? Who's coming? Is that Cameron Maven? Or is that Jason Hayward? I can't really see here. It's a bit of a distance. Has Jason Hayward come up the order? I could be completely wrong here. Yeah, that's Jason Hayward. Sorry, guys. I was like, I swear Kyle Schwarber went there, but they must have obviously swapped them around. Jason Hayward there, and I just haven't noticed it in this game so far. And that's going to be strike 1 here from Gonzalez. Gonzalez here pitching for the Sox. Comes in here and throws a strike straight away. Innings 30 this season, ERA of 4.5. Okay, with 1.7 strikeouts per 99.6 and opponent average of 303. All right, Jason. All right, Jason. Let's get these men in from first and second. A nice little double here probably scores them. Nice little double probably scores them, but a single would definitely obviously get in Rizzo. And oh, Jason! Oh, foul. That was very close to a double there. Very close down right field, but unfortunately that will go for a foul. So 2 outs here, man on first, man on second here. 0-2 count. Top of the 5th, let's go, come on. Top of the 5th, 2 outs, man on first, man on second, 0-2 count, Jason Hayward. That was nice, clean hit out there into right field, but unfortunately it's going to go down just foul. Contreras is that first. I can tell you right now, a double definitely scores Contreras, but a single will definitely score Rizzo. Single outfield definitely scores Rizzo there. So up 5-0 here, and oh, that's going to be a foul tip. Oh no, wait, what are they calling? That's going to be a pass ball. Oh, bases loaded. Oh, so he swung at that, but it goes. I swear that was a foul tip. Oh, no, it doesn't. No, it was just a pass ball. So we do get man on first, second, and third. Bases loaded. Lucky there, baby. Lucky there. So Jason Hayward gets the first. And look at us go. We now have bases loaded. Now, we never, ever, ever score with bases loaded. Like, we never, ever, ever do it. But Harvey Byers comes up now. Oh, my God, that's scary. That's scary. He just hit a home run in the last. He hit a solo home run in the last. Can he go and hit a grand slam? Can Harvey Byers hit a grand slam here? Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Woohoo! 2 outs here, bases loaded, top of the 5th. Can we score bases loaded? We can never do it. Can we do it today? Harvey Byers hit a home run back in the 4th. And swing, and that's going to be, no, don't worry about that one. It's still an ouchie, alright? Still a damn well ouchie, okay? But that's going to be no runs scored there, unfortunately. So we leave bases loaded. I told you we never score bases loaded, but that's going to be 5 runs to 0 going into the bottom of the 5th, guys. 5 runs to 0, and the Cubs have 5 hits to 2. So unfortunately, we cannot score from the old cheeky little bases loaded there. We're 4 likes away from 60, guys. 4 likes away from 60. Let's have a look and see if anything has changed in those other games real quick, because obviously that Cardinals game does mean something quite significantly. Rays lead the Phillies now 6-4 in that top of the 9th. Actually, is that over? We haven't even looked at the standings. Let's have a look at the standings. So, National League Central, guys, Cubs are 32-25. If we were to win this game, we'd go 33-25, and Cardinals, they lost today, which made it 28-27, but if they won, which they're looking like right now, they're looking just as likely to win that game as we're likely to win this game. That would be 39-27, and we'd be 33-25. So they'd be still 3 games behind us, though. And they've got, I think they've got, and they might play that doubleheader against the Tigers. It's not official yet. They might not have to play that. They might choose not to as well. But, you know, there's a lot going on there with the Cardinals. But I safely assume that they're not going to win every game from here on out to win the series. And we'd need to lose both games tomorrow and also lose all of the rest of our games. They'd need to win all their games too. The Reds are in 29-28. They're 509. They're on the exact same amount there as the Cardinals, actually. So I didn't actually realise this, but the Reds are winning right now over the Twins 2-1. So if they win that game, they're going to be tied there along with the Cardinals at 30-29, and the Cardinals would be 29. Sorry, no, the Cardinals would be 29-27. So I think that loss has already been accounted for. So no, that'd be 39-28 and 29-27. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. It would be 30-28 and 29-27. So the Reds would be tied there at 509 with them, still 3 games behind the Cubs. And who do the Reds play? Are they playing? This is their last series, right, against the Twins. So that actually is quite interesting there, how those games really do have a massive impact on how this is going to finish up this season for both the AL and the NL Central. But yeah, the Dodgers and Angels, Dodgers will win that game, and Athletics and Mariners, Athletics should be down well winning that game. But alrighty here, guys, we are going into the bottom of the 5th. The Cubs lead 5-0 through 4 home runs. A nice little solo home run for Kyle Shaw back in the 2nd. A 3-run home run for Wilson Contreras in the 3rd. And you've also got Harvey Byers' solo home run there in the 4th. And now we go for the bottom of the 5th. Hugh Darvish comes out. Louis Robert is at the plate. And that's going to be a 1-0 count here to Louis Robert. Right now, Cardinals, they're up 5-0 over the Brewers. They're top of the 5th. And that's only a 7-inning game there. T.D. Duffy says, yay, getting around the buddy Cubbies, the old Duffies. Yeah, go easy, old Duffies. We are not doing the Panthers Bulldogs game today. Can't be bothered. That game means nothing. That's going to be a foul there. That game literally means nothing at any point. I guess if the Bulldogs were to win, that would mean the Broncos are last by their own, and they've had the least wins this year on their own. But I don't think that's happening, so I just can't get excited for it. At least the Raiders and Sharks game has something to play for, and also the Tigers-Eels game has something to play for too. So 1-1 count there. Bottom of 5th here, and that's going to be called strike there, but he has been calling that against us all day, so I don't know why Robert's complaining, because he's been calling that for us all day. So 1-2 count here, no one on base, no one out. Bottom of the 5th here, Louis Robert 0-for-1 in today's game. This is only the 2nd time through their order, isn't it? Wow, we've gone through our order like we're nearly into our 4th time. And it's going to be ground out. No, it's going to be hit through there, unfortunately. So Louis Robert will get on base there. He will get onto first. Unfortunately, Rizzo couldn't make the play. It was hit nicely. It was really cleanly connected there along the ground. And unfortunately, it must have been just that little bit too fast in power along the ground for Rizzo to grab that one. So Robert will get on base here. Face Rabbitoh says, what do you think about Rabbitohs? Talking about that tonight, man, on the NRL stream. We're going to be doing Sharks and Raiders and Tigers and Eels. We'll talk about the NRL tonight on those streams, my man. But trust me, I do have it. It's crazy. But anyway, so remaining schedule, obviously we play tomorrow against the White Sox and then again on Monday or Sunday for you guys against the White Sox at Guaranteed Rate Field. Darvish with 67 pitches thrown through five right now with the man on first. Looking alright here. Darvish looking alright here in this game again. He has given up a couple of hits here and there, but nothing really too much. Engel 1 for 1 in today's game. He got a nice little hit before. I think it was a nice little hit into right field. No, it was a double. Sorry, it was a double out to left centre field. The double into left centre field. So man on first here, swing and miss. Beautiful, beautiful. Julia Goetz says Cubs are the best. They're winning. We are the best. We are winning. I love it, Julia. I love it. I love it. I love it. Especially considering we just lost the Pirates 3-1 in the series, so we needed to feel good after that. We needed to feel good after that. This game's not over yet. It's baseball. Things can happen. Things can happen. That's going to be... Oh, that's a bad call. That's a bad call. But he has been calling that against both teams today. The zone's a little bit too low, unfortunately. The zone is a little bit too low. That's outside the zone there. But, you know, he has been consistently shit at least. Has been consistently shit at least. So 0-2 count here. Man on first, no outs. Bottom of the fifth. 5-0 right now to the Cubs over the Sox. Darvish at 69 pitches thrown. And it's going to be swing and a miss. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. So double play ball will get us into the sixth here. The man on first, Timmy Anderson, is quite fast. So, you know, it's a bit of a worry there with him on first. Little bit of the worry with the man on first being Timmy Anderson, who likes to have a little bit of a cheeky steal. He's a very fast player, that Timothy. That Timothy man. Timothy. Buddy, you be careful there, Timothy. Don't you, buddy, start stealing now.
That's a great pitch to throw off that. You throw the
so one out here, man on first. LB Wang says, I hope you Darvish does well because if you hold him to 8 unearned runs, his defensive rating will be in the 1 point range. Woohoo! That's cheesy. You know, you've got to love a bit of you. Hopefully, well, he's doing really well right now. He's doing really, really well right now. So man on first here, that's going to be in the dirt there. I would love a double play ball right now to finish off this inning, but it'd be very difficult to get the double play. We'd have to have a really pacey ball there to second base, where Tim Anderson would be going to, because he is quite fast, so we need a very pacey ball there to second base. Look at Caratini. Look at Caratini, that's funny, just staring him down. Staring him down, so bottom of the fifth here, 1 out, man on first, 1-0 count here, Madrigal at the bat. And, too wide there, it's going to be 2-0 count. He didn't want that. He's just saying, slow it down there. Slow it down, Caratini. Tell him, slow it down. This season, 340 batting average, but no home runs though. So he's hitting really well, but he's just not getting the deep ball. Very similar to Nico Horner, but an improved Nico Horner. Obviously, he's getting a lot better. He's at 340 compared to 240. But in the same sense, obviously, a little bit similar of a hitter. He just doesn't have the power to send it deep.
Me to be me, I've got to generate swings and misses.
So 2-0 count here, man on first, 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Darvish being checked on right now.
That might be just a little bit too deep of a psychological dive.
So Darvish is obviously staying on the mound. There's no way he comes out here. No way he doesn't at least get probably 6 or 7 innings. I'd probably say he still gets 7 innings here.
Really, the only way you're going to get
is he crying? He's not crying. No, he's just sweating on the eyes.
Very, very rare. So you got to take that approach of.
So 2-0 count here, man on first, 1 out, bottom of the fifth, Madrigal. Over 1 today's game, 72 pitches thrown. Come on, Cubbies, up 5-0. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep grinding. Let's keep getting men on base. Let's keep getting hits. Yeah, bases loaded. Unfortunately, we couldn't score in the last one, but looking alright here, the old Chicago Cubbies. Looking alright. 2-0 count, and he will throw a strike. Beautiful. Right down Broadway, right down centre. So that is going to be a 2-1 count here. 2-1 count.
Always goes back to that one when he needs a strike.
He does. He does always go back to that one that drops off right in the centre if he needs a strike. So that's going to be a 2-1 count here. Man on first, 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Come on, Davisha. Davisu. Davisu. And swing. Don't play, don't play, don't play, don't play. No, Tim Anderson's already got enough of a big gap there. Yeah, exactly right. So Tim Anderson's too fast there. That's what I was saying, guys. So he did steal anyway. He did steal anyway, so that's why he wasn't getting double played. That was normally a double play ball, though. That was a double play ball there, but unfortunately Tim Anderson was already on second, basically. So we get him out at first. Tim Anderson is in scoring position here, so a hit into the outfield will score him. A hit into the outfield will score Tim Anderson here.
Your local Nationwide
but
insurance agent
he is on second base with 2 outs. So
today, Nationwide.
as long as we don't give up a hit here, we should be fine. Who's at the plate here? Is it Louis Robert? No. Is it Enker? No, who is this? It's, Timmy. It was Robert, not Timmy Anderson on the plate. Gee whiz, I'm an idiot on the bases. Tim Anderson's up now. It's Louis Robert who got the hit. My bad, guys. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. So it was Louis Robert on the bases, not Timmy Anderson. They're both very fast players. Both very fast players. So 1 on account here, man on second, 2 outs. What a stupid man I am. Stupid man. And that's going to be swing, and that should be easy out there. Easy out. Then go across there. Boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, baby, boom. So end of the 5th here, guys. All done. Still 0 for the Sox, 5 for the Cubbies. The Cubbies lead 5-0 here with 5-3 in favour of hits 2. Let's go and smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already, guys. We're only 2 likes away from 60. And obviously subscribing around here. We do this every single damn day across all different sports. Let's go have a look at the other baseball scores right now around the ballparks. You've got the Diamondbacks and the Rockies game that finished 4-0. Rays beat the Phillies 6-4. Yankees tying 3-3 right there with the Marlins at the bottom of the 9th there. The Yankees were down 3-2 basically that entire game, and they just scored there in the bottom of the 8th. The Indians and the Pirates. The Pirates lead 3-1 over the Indians there at the top of the 8th. The Giants and Padres. Giants up 5-4 over the Padres. They won that game, sorry. Braves winning over the Red Sox 4-2 at the top of the 9th. Royals up 3-0 over the Tigers there in the end of the 6th. The Rangers and Astros tied 2-2 there, top of the 7th. The Cubs up 5-0 there over the White Sox at the end of the 5th. The Reds up 4-1 over the Twins right now, top of the 5th. Athletics and Mariners still tied there, 0-0 top of the 2nd. The Cardinals up 5-0 there at the top of the 5th. And the Dodgers-Angels game is tied 0-0 bottom of the 1st. And the Diamondbacks-Rockies second game of that back-to-back is still to come. And the Padres-Giants game starts a little bit later on too, that second game of the back-to-back. So that's everything going on right now. Actually, those back-to-back games are starting quite late today. Those back-to-back games are starting quite late. I don't think a lot of those West Coast teams have been having... I don't think they've been having a lot of those West Coast teams haven't really been having too many back-to-backs this year, besides maybe the Giants, I would safely assume. But the Cubs come back out now. I believe it might be... I think we might be back to the start of our order-ish. I think we might be back because Javi Baez was there. No, it would be Caratini to come up, I believe, with Nico Horner and then Happ. That would be the 3 guys looking to suit up at bat right now. But Yu Darvish pitching really well right now. He has given up a few hits, but you know, it is what it is. That's how baseball works, baby. That's what baseball works. You know, they get on base, doesn't matter, you don't give up shit. He's still holding them to a shutout right now, and the Cubs, they're batting really well. So hopefully we can get a few more men on base here and start getting a few more runs damn well on that damn well board. Tie this season series up at 2-2 here against the Chicago White Sox if we win this game.
And we're continuing our World Series simulation, the 05 White Sox.
05 White Sox versus the 2016 Cubs.
White Sox won game 1.
White Sox won game 1, did they?
Game 2.
Game 2.
It's open.
Here we go. Don't you dare tell me. Oh, that's going to be ball 1. All right, so it's actually Carl Schwarber here. Sorry, Carl Schwarber comes up to the plate now.
Cubs in 3-2.
Hey! Cubs won the game 2. Hey! Hey, let's go. Anthony Rizzo with a home run there. So they're doing a thing right now where they're going over the 2005 White Sox and the 2016 Cubs in a World Series. And the 2016 Cubs won game 2. The 2005 White Sox won game 1. So try 1-1 after 2 there. Let's go. All right. And it's going to be 3-0 count here for Schwarber. Hey! Hey! Come on. Let's get a walk, baby. Let's get a walk. Let's get a walk here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's going to be strikes. It's going to be 3-1 count here. 3-1 count. Sure, we 1 for 2 with a home run today, obviously.
128 people took this game in.
I wouldn't even swing here, Shorby. I wouldn't even swing, mate. I wouldn't even swing. And he's going to swing, and he's going to be out. And that's going to be... Oh, safe! Wait, what happened there? Why did the Brady not throw that? What happened there? Or was that a foul?
That'll be it for Kyle tonight.
No, there's going to pinch run. What happened there? What happened here? So why did Jose Abreu not... Okay, that was just interesting. Okay, so that was interesting. No one... The pitcher didn't probably get that far. I don't know, man. That was really odd, but he just threw the ball. So Kyle Shaw gets the first, and he'll be done for the night, guys.
Just a little nonchalant.
He'll be done for the night there, and we've got Billy Hamilton coming in to pinch run here on first. Beautiful, Billy Hamilton. He's been doing really well for us out in centre field lately, so he'll obviously get pushed out to centre field. You know, Ian Hatt probably goes out there into left field, and that's nice. I don't mind how Billy Hamilton's been included in this team. That's going to be strike one there for the Caratini. Over 2 in today's game. Kyle Shaw's had a really nice game today. Really nice game. I think he's 2 for 3. He got a home run and also a single out there into infield single.
And the ball came loose eventually, but it didn't matter. Kyle had already beaten him to the
So 0-1 count here, man on first, no outs, and that's going to be 2 wide there. So that's going to be a 1-1 count here, man on first. We really should be scoring this one here for Billy Hamilton. He's a very, very fast player, one of the fastest players in the league, and that's really his benefit. You know what I mean? Like that's really the reason why we picked him up. Not for his batting. We don't want to use him as a batter. I don't even think we'll use him as a batter. I think we'll probably pinch for him once he comes in. I don't believe that he'll get a bat. And swing off the foot. Ooh, that would be painful. So that's going to be a 1-2 count here for Caratini. 1-2 count here. Gonzalez, 12 pitches thrown so far. No outs. Let's go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. 1-2 count here. Caratini to play 0 for 2 in today's game. If he gets an outfield single, he wouldn't get home, but he'd definitely get around the third. But if he gets a double, it's easy. And that's going to be way too high there. I think Caratini sold that one. I think that was probably just inside the zone there. I think Caratini sold it by turning. I think that was nice. So that's going to be a 2-2 count here. 2-2 count, no one on base. Top of the 6th. 13 pitches thrown so far from Gonzalez. Billy Hamilton there still at first. He got a nice steal the other day against the Pirates. And he's, that's going to be ball. Oh, Billy Hamilton made him freak out there. Billy Hamilton made him freak out there. He faked like he was going to steal. And then, unfortunately, it was a bit too low there with his pitch. But he faked like he was going to steal last second. And then came back, and I feel like he would have caught that out of the peripherals. I think he would have caught that out of the corner of his eye. I reckon Billy Hamilton, well, obviously Billy Hamilton's getting the lead here. Obviously Billy Hamilton's getting the lead. The thing is that with Billy Hamilton, he's fast enough that even if he starts running and it takes a little bit too long to throw back to first, he still can get there. That's the thing with Hamilton, which is really good. And swing, Caratini. Oh my God, I thought that could have been his first home run of the bloody season. That's going to be a foul. Here's going to be 3-2 count. 3-2 count here, no outs. Earn on first.
It's looking like the Cubs will have to wait until Saturday.
We might have to wait until tomorrow to win the division, but I'll take it. I'll take it, my friends.
The Cardinals now lead 9-0.
Wow, Cardinals lead 9-0 over the Brewers. All right, well that's not happening, is it, guys? That's just not happening, is it? And swing, Caratini, drive. Caratini's first home run of the season! Slap them little babies up. Slap them little babies up. Where's your shit talk now? Where's your shit talk now? Slap them little babies up right now. Victor Caratini with a 2-run home run. That's his first home run of the season here, baby. That's 7-0 here to the Cubs here. 2-run home run. Billy Hamilton obviously there at first. And bingo, we didn't even need him to run. We just needed Caratini to go deep there. First home run of the season. Victor Caratini. Bing, 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 bing. Boom. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 7-0, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. That's too high there. So 1-0 count here too. Jason Kipnis. Where's your shit talk? Where's your shit talk? Where's your shit talk right now? Where's your shit talk right now? So 1-1 count here. Jason Kipnis. 1-1 count here. Jason Kipnis. Daniel Wilson. Boom. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That's a boom. That's a boom. And swing from Kipnis. That's going to be foul. So it's going to be a 1-1 count here. 77 mile per hour. Wow. 1-2 count. Sorry. 1-2 count. Cubbies. Look at the Cubbies flying. 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 Look at this guy. Gee whiz. What a team. Too low there. So it's going to be a 2-2 count here. Too low. Jason Kipnis has been really good at bat this season for us. Really consistent. I think he's around the 240, 250. He's exactly 250. Exactly 250. So 2-2 count here for Kipnis, 0 for 2 in today's game, but can he get a hit here? He will swing. Oh my god, that's going to go straight up here. Going, drop. Nah, he's going to get there just finally. Mazzara will get there just finally. So that's going to be 1 out here, no one on base, guys, after the 2-run home run. So 2-run home run. Oh, 2-run home run. So 2-run home run. Oh. John Lester got up against Dane Dunning tomorrow. Bit of a hard one to read, that one. Lester's been not great this season. Not great. Dane Dunning with a record of 2-0. Lester with 3-2 record. 4.4 ERA for Lester. 3.19 ERA for Dane Dunning. 57.1 innings pitched for Lester. You know, it's a hard one. I love Lester, but that's going to be too low there. Horner's at the bat here, so it's going to be a 1-0 count here with the ball. 1-0 count ball. Yeah, I like it. What a scoreline right now. We're only in the 5th inning, 6th inning. Gee whiz. Only in the top of 6. Look, let's go. 1-0 count, man on first. That's going to be missing the zones. That's going to be a 2-0 count here.
Yes.
That's going to be a 2-0 count here. 1 out, no one on base. Brian says, mate, how was the Bunnies last night? Yeah, we'll talk about that on the NRL stream tonight. We'll swing and miss there on a 3-0 count. Probably something you shouldn't be doing. 2-0 count, yeah, that's fine. 2-1 count here. Talk about that on the NRL stream tonight, man. We're going to be doing the Sharks, Raiders, and also the Tigers, Eels. So definitely see it tonight. I'll definitely be talking about that Rabbitohs Raiders game, Rabbitohs and Roosters game that we were live streaming last night, by the way. But 2-1 count here, 1 out, swing. No, that's not going to be a swing. That's going to. I was hoping for a swing there, but that's going to be a 2-2 count here. No one on base. That's going to be strike. So 0 for 1 here today. Horner, I believe, got a walk as well. Come on, Nico. Come on, Nico. I think you're the only person on the team who's got a home run yet. Oh, check swing, please. Check swing, please. Check swing. It is going to be check swing. All right. All right. So 2 and 3 and 2 count here. Full count here, Nico Horner. I'll take it. I will take it. That was the check swing. He didn't go past. That was nice. Nice. So full count here, Nico Horner. Can we get another walk here? Can he be 0 for 1 with 2 walks? That'd be nice. And drive. Oh, that's going to be a deep hit out there into the warning track area, but he will get caught out there by Louis Robert.
Doesn't take him long at this level to get the reputation.
Unfortunately, I believe out of the guys that have been our consistent starters this year, I'm pretty certain that Nico Horner's the only guy who hasn't got a home run yet. But his batting average is fine. Like, his batting average is good. I don't even really give a shit too much about the home runs factor. He does. Let's strike 1, top edge of the zone there into the right-hand corner. 0-1 counting, 2 outs, no on base, on a 6. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, we're here every single damn all day, Australian, so definitely go hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Swing from Ian Hatt, drop in the middle. Damn it, it's me. A little bit of a pop there to Madrigal. So that's going to be 3 outs here, all done. So we scored a 2-run home run there through Caratini. So if you are, guys, if you have just come to the stream, we hit a solo home run through Kyle Shawbury in the 2nd. We hit a 3-run home run through Wilson Contreras in the 3rd. We hit a solo home run through from Huffy Byers in the 4th. We hit a 3, 4, 5, and then we hit a solo 2-run home run just now with Victor Caratini in the 6th. So that's how it's gone so far, guys. If you have just tuned in, but yeah, fantastic performance so far. Fantastic performance so far by the Cubbies, and you know, we've got. Who do we have coming up now? Who do we have coming up? Well, obviously, you, Darvish, is still pitching right now. Are we still on, by the way, guys? Can you still see me right now? Are we still on? Are we still on right now? We haven't dropped off, have we? No? Internet's still going, guys? Internet's still going here? I'm not too sure. Are we still on right now? I have to refresh it. Refresh it. Hopefully it comes back. Okay, hopefully it comes back. Sorry, I'm not too sure if we're still on or not, guys. The internet looks like it's messing up for me. My stream is actually working at the game, but unfortunately I can't see myself actually on the video. But we're just waiting here for the bottom of the 6th, guys. Not too sure who comes out. I think Abreu would be pretty close. We haven't seen him too much today. Hasn't done too much there. Abreu would be pretty close. We haven't seen him too much today. Hasn't done too much there. And obviously he killed us last time, so that's a good sign. It's a really, really, really nice sign there. Really, really, really nice sign. Actually, let's have a look at those other score lines, see how everything's going. The Cardinals do lead 9-0 there. Dodgers lead 1-0 over the Angels in the bottom of the 2nd. Athletics Mariners still 0-0 there. Reds up 4-1 over the Twins in the top 6th. It's a big result there for the White Sox if they are to lose this game, which I would safely assume they will. But you know, it's still completely up in the air with the Twins game. The Indians and Pirates top of the 9th there, 3-1 to the Pirates. They're in Cleveland, by the way, guys. So, Rays, Phillies 6-4, Yankees, Marlins. Yankees, Marlins in extra innings, by the way. Yankees, Marlins in the top of the 10th there at 3-3. Still waiting here for the bottom to come out, guys. Bottom to come out where the White Sox will be pitching. Don't forget, guys. White Sox will be batting, sorry. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And obviously subscribe if you are new around here. But 7-0 right now to the Cubs. So the Cy Young candidates in the National League this year, record for Yu Darvish 7-3, record for Trevor Bauer 5-4, Jacob DeGrom 4-2, and Max Fried 7-0. Geez, that 7-0 is the one that's going to be hurting Yu Darvish here with that 7-3 rated record. ERA of 2.07, 1.73 for Trevor Bauer, 2.14 for DeGrom, and 2.25 for Fried. So at least Darvish is less than him in that, with 0.99 for Darvish. So gee whiz, let's go Darvish, Darvish you.
Pitchers in the mix.
And swing right up in the air. That should be out. That should be out here. That should be out here. Get it. Make a horn up. Boom, baby. So that's me one out here, first pitch. There we go. Clayton Kershaw there as well. Corbin Burns has been doing really well. And Dinelson Lamet. Corbin Burns with 4-1 this season, ERA of 2.11, with 1.02 and strikeouts 88. I was actually listening to a Brewers broadcast the other day, and they're like, he's the favourite. I'm like, well, let's relax.
Down to under a 2 ERA and close to that 100 strikeouts as well. He's been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, 100%. Well, Corbin Burns has been absolutely unreal. Don't get me wrong. He's been absolutely unreal.
Check that box.
Alrighty, so one out here, no one on base. Darvish with 77 pitches thrown so far. Yasmani Grandal will take a strike. That's the 0-1 count here.
If DeGrom gets it, it'll be 3 in a row, correct?
Wow, DeGrom 3 in a row if he gets it. I doubt it though.
I would imagine there would be some voters.
I really think so. I really think Darvish deserves it, but you know, Fried with that 7. Oh, that's a home run. No, it's gonna be wow, nice. That was cleanly connected out to right field, but Jason Hayward's gonna grab that one. I thought that was cleanly connected out right field. I thought that was gonna be going deep, but no, that's gonna go straight to Jason Hayward here. Still 7-0, 2 outs, no one on base. I like it. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. Oh yes, I like it. So 2 outs here, no one on base. Bottom of the 6th, 79 pitches so far for Darvish. He might genuinely last. He could nearly even last the game at this point if he continues this way. But Jose Abreu comes up here, guys. I think he's 0 for 2 in today's game. 0 for 2 in today's game, and that's gonna be strike 1. Beautiful. Strike 1. Beautiful. On 1 count, 2 outs, no one on base. Bottom of the 6th. Abreu. Did he hit a home run against Darvish back in the earlier Game 3 of the Wrigley Field series? But
if we're doing that,
come on, 2 outs, no one on base, bottom stick, and that's going to be 2 low and 2 wide. So that's going to be a 1-on-1 count here to Abreu. They're bringing in, no, that's not Conway, it's Cordero. They're going to bring in Cordero here, the Sox, in the 7th. They're going to bring Cordero out here to make that bullpen dance, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Darvish. Let's finish this without getting into that 85 pitch range. Darvish usually lasts to about 100 to 110 usually. And swing, and that's going to be a foul. So that's going to be a 1 and 2 count here for Abreu. 1 and 2 count. Abreu, I've actually got an Abreu shirt back there too. Ockenham says you should live stream the Heat vs Celtics game right now. Nah, man. No, I did NBA once. No one turned up for it, so it's like, nah, I can't. I love my Cubs, man. I'm a Cubs fan, man. I couldn't really care too much about that, to be honest with you. I'll do NBA next year because the NBA and baseball's on different times. It's gonna be a ball here to account. But no, if I'm gonna do baseball, NBA, I'm taking baseball because I love to do it. And even if no one came and I had 0 viewers, I would still love to do it. With basketball, man, it's a little bit different. So. Everyone keeps asking me to do basketball, no one turned up for it. So 2 and 2 count here, 2 outs, not on base, bottom of the 6th. So I'm going to do it next year though, when it's not on the same time as baseball. Or next season anyway. So Abreu here, 0 for 2 in today's game. Come on, you Darvish. Come on, Darvish. And swing and miss. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Swing and a miss from Jose Abreu. No one's yapping no more. So that's 7-0 here to the Cubs. At the end of the 6th, we go into the top of the 7th. Rizzo comes out, Contreras and Jason Hayward to come up as well. So guys, don't forget, smack that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. But let's go have a look at the other baseball scores right now. We are smashing it right now, the old Cubbies. We are doing well. Brewers still losing 9-0 there. Dodgers leading 1-0 there. Diamondbacks over the Rockets 2-1 there, bottom of the first. That Padres-Giants game just started there too. Yankees are down 4-3 right now in the bottom of the 10th to the Marlins. The Pirates down 3-1 there in the bottom of the 9th to the Indians down 3-1 to the Pirates there 3-1. Bottom 9th, Braves, Red Sox tied 4-4 there bottom 9th. I'd like the Red Sox to win that so we can try and get that second seed. Actually, how many are the Braves on? Braves are 34-23, Cubs are 32-25. Yeah, I think for us to get the second seed, we'd need to rely on the Braves losing that one and the Red Sox win that one. So please, Red Sox, can you please sneak a win there against the old, can you sneak a win there, please, against the Braves? Boys, you were up 3-1 too. It was 3-1 to the Red Sox at one stage too. Actually, no. No, it wasn't. It was 2-1. Sorry, it was 2-1. It was 2-1, and then the Red Sox actually tied that game. It went 4-2. It was actually 4-2 to the Braves there going into the 9th, and then the Red Sox have actually hit 2 runs in the 9th to make it a tie game at 4 apiece. Watchy mama. Watchy mama. And anything else happening there? Not really. We're just waiting here for the top of the 7th to come out here, guys. Top of the 7th to come out here. Where's the Cubbies are going to come out to play with Anthony Rizzo, Wilson Contreras, and Jason Hayward. I would love to win this game by over 10 and a shutout. That would have really shut out some of those people that were talking shit earlier in the season. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it would. Yes. Yes, it would. Oh man. Wow, this is actually taking a while to get back into this. Back into the 7th. There we go. There we go. I will do my best to try and get over for opening day next year, guys, but it will be a very expensive game. It will be a very, very, very expensive game. I'm actually surprised. Why is Eloy Jimenez not playing today? Is he injured, by the way, guys? Can someone in the chat let me know? Someone in the chat let me know. Is Eloy Jimenez injured right now? Why is he not playing today? That's a big play that's out. They'll somehow try and blame that, though. They'll somehow try and blame that.
7-0 Cubs lead.
So 7-0 here to the Cubs. We've got Jimmy Cordero at the mound for the White Sox, inning 25.1 this season, and that's going to be strike one here to Rizzo. I would let you know that his ERA, but it was too fast. It was too fast there. I'm going to show you, hey, Chicago! Not yet. Not yet. Chargy. Relax. Buddy, tell ya. So, 0-1 count here. Swing, Rizzo. Oh, drop in. Oh, get home. Oh, sorry, not home, get first, but that's going to be out, unfortunately. That was a shaky little dink there into infield. He nearly got an infield hit there, but so that's going to be 1 out here for the Riz, unfortunately. It's a little dinker there. And that was a nice play there by Tim Anderson to get it out there at first, despite the fact that it was a difficult play, considering it was just a little dinker. But he does easily get it out there at first. Hit the ball says, Eloy has a sprained ankle likely after the series. Oh, wow, okay. Wow, there you go. Right, sports guys, let's come smack up the White Sox. Yep, we are. It's still baseball, though. I can't lock it in until it's locked in. Can't lock it in until it's locked in, Eddie. Gotta lock it in, Eddie. So, 1 out here, no one on base. Contreras comes to the plate here. Already hit a 3-run home run for today's game. And that is going to be... He wants to get hit, I'm telling you. He leans in and then leans out. Every time he hit the bat, he leans in and then out. So Contreras here with a 1-for-2 game so far, 3-run home run and a walk this season, 239 batting average. He's been really good for us in the later half of this season. Really, really good for us in the later half of this season. He has had his faults. He definitely does have a bit of a free swing at times. Oh, that's hit by pitch.
Feels like a 10, doesn't it?
Nah, flick the bat, you dog. Don't even pretend. He's trying to hide it. You sneaky little dog. We were waiting. You sneaky little dog. He was waiting too. Oh, please hit a 2-run home run right now.
Because of the chirping,
yeah. No, deservedly chirping right now. They clearly have done that deliberately there. They tried to hide it amongst it all. They tried to hide it amongst it all. So they didn't throw straight at him. They tried to hide it amongst it all. I would love a 2-run home run right now. I would love a 2-run home run. Curtis Morgan says, yeah, let's go Cubs. The Cardinals are winning 9-0 in the second game today with no hitter. They threw him out. Get your ass out of here!
That's good umpires, right? It's good umpiring right there.
Get your ass out of here!
We got this.
So I'm pretty sure they're throwing him out here.
Don Cooper is going to get run. Ricky's going to get
run. Why are you complaining? You guys deliberately threw it in there and hit him in the back. We all know the situation. Contreras grabbed the bat and threw it up in the air. We all knew that he was going to get hit by a pitch. But you guys made that so obvious there. That's so obvious. That's a real bad pitch there. Hits him in the back. That's so obvious. Stop even arguing it.
That ball just got away from
No way is it possible. Don't even argue. Don't even give the Sox any kind of reasoning to explain that. Why is it that Contreras gets hit in the back? Why would Contreras get thrown a pitch in the back out of everyone there? You're telling me that it randomly did it just to Contreras, the guy who flipped the bat before, eh? If you guys don't know what happened, back in the third inning, Wilson Contreras hit a 3-run home run, grabbed the bat and went woof, right in the air. Like it's one of the highest bat flips I've ever seen in my life. And we were waiting for him to get hit. Patty Cat says Batista versus Texas Rangers. Like, yes, but you should go and look how high this bat was flipped. You should go and see how high this bat was flipped. Like, he literally went, whoop. When you could see the home run being hit, like, you could literally see the ball going over, Renteria is going to get thrown out here. Renteria is going to get thrown out.
Okay, so Ricky now just got the thumb from Bellino.
I think,
I think he was out anyway, JD, as you said.
Yeah, Renteria's been thrown out. You'd have to assume he just touched him as well.
Lead against case to Bellino, then Angel, then back to Bellino.
So Renteria's gone here. Renteria's 100% gone here, sure.
Cooper likely won't be long for this one either.
Don Cooper's gone too. So we're just waiting here for a pitching change, guys, because they've just thrown out Cordero.
The league was warming up at all.
So they've just thrown out Cordero. Jace Fry's going to come in here.
We'll be back on the south side. Things heating up.
Curtis Morgan says 9-1 Cubs in the 6th inning. Come on, Brewers, get back there. But no, like it's funny. Like who cares, man? Who cares? We're up 7-0 here. You guys can cry. All you like, cry. We're up 7-0 here, and then we're going to man on first here with 1 out. And who comes up here next? It's like, buddy, Jason Hayward, is it? You know, we're sweet. Contreras doesn't care. You know, he gets on base. It's an extra stat to his name. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? But, you know, now they've lost Cordero. They've lost Ricky Renteria. And Don Cooper's about probably to leave there for the Sox too. And they're obviously just upset that we're giving them a bit of a touch-up right now. So that's what it is. Curtis Morgan says, on-base percentage is up. Exactly right, Patty Cat. Exactly right. On-base percentage is up. As if Contreras didn't give shit. You know what I mean? Like, he got on base. It is what it is. You know? It might have hurt for like 2 seconds, but it wasn't even a fast one. They just hit him in the back there. It wasn't even that good of a hit by pitch. Like, at least if you're going to try and do something to hurt someone, throw it real hard into their, like, throw a fastball into their quad. Like, the fact is, they were obviously trying to hide that. Like, they were obviously trying to hide that amongst you know, they let their starting pitcher, who it actually was hit on, they let him go out. They let one relief pitcher come in, Gonzalez. Don't throw it because they're never going to think the next pitcher that comes in, it's going to be like, oh no, that just got away from him. You know what I mean? But in reality, we all knew that at some point in this game he was getting hit by a pitch after what he did with the bat and flicked it up in the air. So I just love the hypocrisy from the White Sox. Like the White Sox organization's like, oh, Timmy Anderson, you know, loves to throw a bat, you know, it should be a part of the game. And then they have the audacity to go and throw at another player after they know what Tim Anderson's like, and they back and support him in doing the bat flip. So if you want bat flips to become a part of the game, then don't throw the pitch at the batter. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. The White Sox are one of the organizations, one of the bigger organizations in the league for encouraging bat flips. And they do that. It just makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. What are you trying to prove there? Okay, so what? Tim Anderson's not going to flick his bat next time, is he? You guarantee me this? You're just not going to tell me that Tim Anderson doesn't get taken out next time?
Cup fans who don't know Tim Anderson
Lockie Neville says, I saw your Insta story about you laughing at the Broncos because they got a wooden spoon. I'm a Broncos fan. Those stories were funny as. Have you seen the merchandise, man? Have you seen the merchandise? There's actual merchandise out. If you haven't seen it yet, jump on to... oh, no, you would have on the Instagram story. You would have seen it on the Instagram story. It's up and out. Well, it was up anyway. I don't know if it's up now.
The problem is, and JD, you said this.
So Jace Fry comes in here, guys, after Cordero got tossed.
That even though Anderson has done it in the past, there may be guys on the White Sox, in terms of pitchers, who still don't like the Contreras did.
Yeah, so they're talking about what I was just talking about. They're talking about what I just talked about. It's like, Tim Anderson is known for this shit, so why are you guys riling up about it when you back him in to do what he's doing? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it just doesn't make any sense why this individual organisation who always encourages Tim Anderson and their players to bat flip is now throwing a pitch at a player, throwing a pitch at a player to try and hurt him after he flipped his bat. It doesn't make any other team, I'd understand it, I get it. But White Sox, stop encouraging your team to hit, to throw the bat and flip the bat if you're going to get angry when someone does it on you. What a stupid thing. So man on first, he 1 out, top of 7th, and it's going to be, they're going to let that one go for a strike. Jason Hayward here, over 3 in today's game. So Jace Fry comes up here. I believe he was starting last year. I believe I went to a couple of games at the White Sox at guaranteed rate last year. You know, on one count here, I believe I went and Jace Fry was starting last year. And that's going to be swing, Jason Hayward, drive. Oh, that's on the wall. That's literally on the wall, and Contreras will get the second. Yep, nice Contreras. Roll up. Damn it. I wish, if Jason Hayward had hit a home run there, I wish he threw the bat too. I wish he threw the bat too there. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. Tim Anderson throws the bat. Yeah, exactly right. I was at that game too. I was in the front section behind first. I was on the first baseline. There. When I was at that game. I vlogged it. You can check the vlog out from that Royals and White Sox game last year. Pretty awesome that I was there for that. I was literally right in front of it. Like, I was probably about 6-7 rows back from the field and on that first baseline where that hit by pitch happened, and the fight obviously ensued along that first baseline. So 2 outs here, man on second. That's going to be too low there. That's going to be a 1 run count here. Yeah, Tim Anderson's laughing. Tim Anderson and Contreras are laughing because they're like, who cares? That's exactly what Tim does. I think Tim's just saying, like, you know it was coming, man. We both do this shit, you know what I mean? Like,
2 bat flippers talking about flipping.
Yeah, 2 bat flippers talking about bat flipping. You gotta love that. That's funny. So 1 no count here, man on second, 2 outs here. Don't forget, guys, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. And that's going to be a swing there from Byers, and he should be out there easy. 2 outs. Oh, error! He's going. Contreras going home. Contreras going to score there. Oh, Hubby's going to get out though. But
it's 8-0.
That's 8-0, baby. That's an error. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Beautiful. So that's going to be all out here, but we are going to score on the error. Thank you, Jose Abreu. It is 8-0. 8-0. 8-0. Yep. So Cubby looking alright right now. Looking alright. Going into the bottom of the 7th. The Cubs do lead 8-0 here. Let's go have a look at the other baseball scores around the ballparks right now. Dodgers Angels 1-0 there, top of the 3rd. The Cardinals up 9-1 over the Brewers. Daniel Wells is very nice. I like it. Very nice. Very nice. The Reds up 4-2 over the Twins there in the bottom of the 6th. The Twins have scored 1 run. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just moving this stuff down. Sorry guys, I'm just going to move some stuff out as I turn this computer around. Bingo, there we go. Let's turn that there. Yes please. Only if you're doing something, but hold on. Okay. Here we go, we are back. We are back. So the Cubs lead 7-0 here. Absolutely smacking up the, 8-0. They haven't even updated that yet. So Cubs lead 8-0 here going into the bottom of the 7th after the error there from Jose Abreu. Ty says, love the new Donkeys clothes. Yeah, beautiful, eh? Have you copped some yet, man? I'm gonna get a mug for myself, and I'm also gonna get a shirt for myself, a mug and a shirt, and I'll wear the shirt next year at Broncos vlogs, at Broncos games. That'd be funny. So So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, it's been going off, man. People have been loving it. People have been loving that. People have been loving all that merchandise that I brought out. But we're just waiting here, guys. Just waiting here for the bottom of the 7th, where the Sox will be coming out here, and they're down 8-0. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Carol Maverick says hello. Hello, Carol. How you doing? Big game tonight. I'm actually streaming your game tonight between Brighton and Man United. Brighton and Man United tonight. I'll be streaming that one. Cameron says last night was something. It was something. We're going to be talking plenty about that rugby league tonight. That the Roosters Rabbitohs game a little bit later on tonight. So the bottom of this 7th is about to come up here, guys, and the Cubbies are absolutely slapping it right now. Rotations 4.5. Look at that. Look at the bat flip. That is the highest bat flip I think I've ever seen. As you see the home run going deep into right field. You know, you can see Contreras' bat being flipped in the air. It's so funny. And then obviously they deliberately throw at Contreras and get thrown out Cordero. So you know it's still pitching here, guys. Carol says I think we gave up after South got 40. To be honest, Carol, I thought the Roosters gave up after the South scored 20. So 1-0 count here, no one on base, no one out. Bottom of the 7th here. 85 pitches thrown for Darvish. That's going to be, nice lead there. Really good eye there from Encarnacion. Encarnacion with 0 for 2 in today's game. 2 groundouts, I believe. 2-0 count. No one on base, no one out. Bottom 7th.
The Marlins have made the postseason. The other 2
The Marlins apparently have officially made the postseason. They must have beat the Yankees. They must have beat the Yankees just now. Swing, and that's going to be a line drive straight out to Ian Happ in left field. I was right, by the way. Billy Hamilton did go to centre field, and Ian Happ went to left field. I would safely assume we're going to pinch hit for Billy Hamilton because he is one of the worst batters in history. Truly, I love him. I love what he brings to the Cubs. He really runs the bases well. He plays centre field really well. Very fast player. But no, do I think he should be hitting for us? No, I think we should be bringing in someone like David Bodie to pinch hit for him. But then again, he can't really play out in the outfield. I'm not too sure actually. Who could we bring in there? Who could we bring in there? Who would push out to those outfield positions? I'm not too sure actually. I'm not too sure. So 1 out here, no one on base. Mazzara 0 for 2 in today's game. And that's going to be ball 1 here. So Darvish at 88 pitches thrown so far. Carol says, honestly, it would be so like us to lose 68 and win next week. I am tipping you guys. That's a little bit of a spoiler there because there's no rugby league fans running the chat right now, so they won't really know. But 1-0 count here, man. No one on. That's going to be a 2-0 count here. Darvish. You can tell Darvish really, gives a shit really heavily about how every pitch is thrown because you can see he turns around every single time and gets angry at himself if a pitch doesn't go exactly where he wanted it to go. So 2-0 count here, bottom of the 7th, 1 out, no one on base. Darvish about to throw his 90th pitch right now, and there's a strike there, just a little bit high, but in the same sense, it is clipping that top edge of the zone. So 2-1 count. I would love to get a 10-0 shutout. I would love to get an over 10-run shutout. So 2-1 here, swing, ground out. Bingo, Kipnis to Rizzo. So that's going to be 2 outs here, no one on base. Caramabita says it depends if Para win, which I hope they do, so we play Penrith over Melbourne. I think that Roosters will win either of those games. I don't really care who the Roosters play next week. I'm not sure what it is, but 2 please. 2 outs here, bottom of 7th.
Be a difference maker in the eyes of a Cy Young voter.
So Louis Robert comes out here, guys. Single in the 5th he has. This season, 223 batting average with 11 home runs, 30 RBIs, and 728 OPS. Hasn't been hitting well recently. He's a rookie. You have to expect that, though. So 2 outs on a base. He will check swing there. So it's going to be a 1-run count. We are going to be showing that Parramatta versus Tigers game tonight, and we are also streaming the Raiders versus Sharks alongside the Brighton and Rags game.
Get out this guy, that's who.
I think Darvish, I think he might last until halfway through the 8th. They could try and get him through the whole game. They could try and get him into a shutout through 9. That'd be really good for his Cy Young candidacy. That'd be really nice for the Cy Young voting if he can get through all 9 innings and keep to a shutout here. That'd be really nice. All right. Caramel says, Brighton game tonight. Let's beat those scum. Yeah, that'd be beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Lost tonight, and the Indians and White Sox would be tied.
So 1-on-1 here, 2 outs on the base. Swing up in the air. Jason Hayward.
Indians are on the tie.
Boom! 3 outs here. We go to the top of the 8th. The Cubbies still leading 8-0. So that's 1, 2, 3. And the White Sox, there's no chirping now from the dugout. No more chirping now from the old Sox dugout. So that's going to be 8-0 here to the Cubs. Going into the top of the 8th, where I believe whoever's going to come in for Billy Hamilton, unless Billy Hamilton is going to bat here, which it wouldn't surprise me considering it's not really a crazy big game right now, being up 8-0. But guys, don't forget, smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you are new around here. But let's go have a look at the other score lines. Lockie never says, is there any way the Titans make the finals? No, mate. No. We deserve it, but no. The Indians. Oh, wow, the Indians beat the Pirates. They were down 3-1 there in the bottom of the 9th, and they scored 3 runs to win that game. Ouch, White Sox. Ouch, this is not a good day for you guys. Unless the Reds do beat the Twins. The Reds are up 4-2 there over the Twins in the top of the 7th. LB Wong said it's going to be all over the news in Japan Day. Yeah, awesome. I hope that he goes through 9 innings here and gets a shutout. I really would love to see a 9-inning shutout here. And he deserves it right now. He's throwing really well. Oh, wow, the Angels lead 3-1 over the Dodgers there. Ouch, top of the 3rd there. Dodgers struggling to the Angels. Angels are still technically playing for a playoff spot, I believe. But the Cardinals are leading 9-1 over the Brewers in the top of the 7th. Royals, Tigers. Royals up 3-2 to the Tigers. That means nothing in that game. And Marlins. Yeah, Marlins beat the Yankees 4-3. Ouch. Ouch. Just give a look at those standings. So, with the Indians winning, I don't believe they've updated the standings yet, but the Indians winning, that'd be 34-24. And the White Sox, when they lose this game, it's going to be 34-24. Only Tracy, can we sing it yet? No, we can't sing it until it finishes, mate. Can't sing it until the game finishes. We've still got 2 more innings here. 4 more buddy half innings, all right? You buddy, just relax. Yeah, we'll see, huh? You worry. We haven't sung it in a while, to be honest with you. Lockie Neville, talk about NRL later on tonight, my man. This is an NRL stream. It's a baseball stream. So, American League Central is Twins on top, 35-22. They're probably going to lose there at the Reds. It's only a 2-run game, though, but if they do lose the Reds there, the Reds are up 4-2 there going into the I think top of the 7th, top of the 8th, maybe. But the Twins are up 35-22, so let's assume they lose. Let's go 35-33. The White Sox lose this game, it's going to be 34-24, and the Indians are 34-24. So, and very close there still. Very, very damn well close there still. But the Twins are still looking very likely to go and win that. Because the Reds, let's be honest, the Reds are probably going to be making that postseason. Because the Phillies, I don't believe, can make it anymore. I don't believe the Phillies can make it anymore, but... Alrighty, so we go into the top of the 8th here, guys. It is 1-0 here. Billy Hamilton is batting, by the way, guys. And that's going to be a swing, and that's going to be a foul. So Billy Hamilton here with a 1-on-1 count. Billy Hamilton with the 1-on-1 count here. Jace Fry pitching after Cordero got tossed for throwing at Contreras. Ricky Rancheria got thrown out as well.
Called by name of sliding Billy Hamilton, big base stealer.
So 1-1 here. Would love over 10. Would love over 10. Swing. Oh my God, Billy Hamilton. Oh my God. Oh my God, Billy Hamilton. Oh, it's just going to be foul. Oh my God, that would have been that's his first at-bat, and he nearly got a home run. We just watched Jose Martinez have 30 at-bats, and he hasn't got a single hit. And we just saw Billy Hamilton nearly get a home run off his first at-bat. That's going to be 1-2 counter. That will go foul just down the left field line.
So Dan Winkler will get the bottom of the 8th.
So Dan Winkler's actually going to be coming in here, guys. Yu Darvish has pitched through. He did hit that 110 pitch bracket that he usually gets to. He usually gets to around that 110 pitches. And Hamilton there swinging. That's going to be a foul here. So yeah, Dan Winkler is lining up there in the bullpen right now. Decent this year. Does have his faults though. Decent though. At least Darvish has gone through 7 scoreless innings. You've got to appreciate that. And for his Cy Young candidacy, he's been unreal. So 1-2 count here for Billy Hamilton. And too low. 2-2 count here. Good eye. Good eye. I believe this is his first at-bat here. I don't think he's had an at-bat for us. It's funny though, Hamilton hasn't had a single at-bat yet, and he's got a run, because obviously he pinch run for Schwarby, and they hit the 2-run home run there. Big Poe, 6, let's go Cubs, get around here, get around Big Poe, come on you champion. You reckon we're going to hit 10? You reckon we're going to hit 10, or you reckon we're going to stay here at 8-0? But that's going to be strike 3 here for Billy Hamilton, unfortunately. So that's going to be 1 out here in the inning. Aiden Clark says, go Cubs. Get around Aiden Clark. Get around the Cubbies.
Cubs post-game live.
Doing all right now, the old Cubs. So 1 out, no one on base, top of the 8th. And it will be Caratini to come up to the plate here. But it's going to be quite funny because we're probably going to be around that top end of the order for the top of the 9th, which could actually put us into that 10 range. Could put us into 10 range. And that's going to be inside the zone too. Caratini with his first home run of the season in this game. Hit a 2-run home run there with Billy Hamilton on first. He was the one who hit that 2-run home run for his first home run of the season. Get around Caratini. Doesn't usually hit deep. Doesn't usually hit deep. That's going to be a swing and a miss there. Len Casper, I got that before you, mate. I heard you talk about it. You spoke about it after me, though. So, yeah, Len. Ain't close to come playing better this time. Yeah, it's not a usual occurrence this year. It's not a usual occurrence. 0-2 count here. And that's going to be ball. Ball. Big post, Big Vic, Vicaruno, Vic Caratini, the Carrot. The Caratini. He's 1 for 3 today, that 2-1 home run. Big ball. Let's go for a banger. Let's go for another banger. Too low again. It's going to be 2-2 count here. 2-2 count, 1 out, no one on base. Don't forget, guys, if you're on your own, you hit that subscribe button. We do this every single day all day. We'll be back tomorrow for game number 2 as John Lester will be pitching against Dane Dunning. So I genuinely believe we can win that. Lester's been 50-50 this year, but it will be an interesting matchup there. And it's going to be 2 whites. It's going to be a 3-2 full count to Caratini. Lowest ERA single season since 1950. Jake Arrieta in 2015 was 1.77. Yu Darvish this year 2.01. Dick Ellsworth in 1963 2.11. Carl Hendricks in 2016, obviously the World Series year, 2.13. And Greg Maddox. And that's going to be a walk here for Caratini. Bing, 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 bing. Man on first here. 1 out, top of the 8th. Boom, baby, boom. Danny Wilson, I don't understand how are the Cubs doing better against the Sox, but the other day they couldn't beat Pirates. Brother, the Indians. The Indians are a good team, right? I know we swept them this season, but they just come off a series sweep against the White Sox in a 4-game series, right? The Indians are good, right? The Pirates just were beating them by 2 runs. They're up 3-1 into the bottom of the 9th, and the Indians hit 3 runs to win that game. But you've got to respect the way the Pirates have been grinding towards the end of the season. It's kind of stupid in behalf of them. They shouldn't be wanting to win games right now. But the point is that they kept it close. You know, they were leading 3-1 there into the bottom of the 9th, and then the Indians won in the end. But that's going to be a swing there from Jason Kipnis for a strike. So 1-1 count here. Jeff Thormeyer is, I don't think he's happy. Big Post 6 says it's baseball. That's all I have to say. Exactly right. You know, up and down. That's what I've been saying all season long, man. White Sox are like, oh, look at us, we're the best team in baseball right now. I'm like, yeah, but look, you know, you're gonna experience a slump. You just better hope that your slump doesn't come at the end of the season. Well, guess what? End of the season's come. And guess what? Your slump's arrived. LB Wong, so what are we going to shout out? Unfortunately, Darvish won't be coming out for the bottom of the 8th. They're bringing in Dan Winkler, but Darvish has been absolutely unreal today. That's going to be in the dirt here, and that's going to be, I think, a 3-1 count. It is a 3-1 count for Kipnis. So 1 out here, man on first. Kipnis gets on. Then we'd have Nico Horner coming up to the plate. Hopefully push them around. We can try and get 10. But no, Big Post 6, you're 100% right, mate, with the up and down. Baseball's all about, you know, your slumps and you're coming back up, and it's all about ups and downs. All about your ups and downs. So 3-1 count here to Jason Kipnis. 1 out, man on first. That's going to be strike 2 there, so it's going to be 3-2 count there. Very close to the outside edge, but it was inside the zone. But Daniel, look, you need to just rely on certain pitching battles to really motivate your batters, and this is the one that will hopefully motivate our batters. We've hit, 5 or 6 home runs in this game? Well, we had a solo home run from Javi Baez, we had a 2-run home run from Caratini, we had a solo home run from Kyle Schwarber, we had a 3-run home run from Contreras. Did we hit another home run? No, I think that's it. But gee whiz, you know, thank you. That's 4 home runs in this game, and that we haven't hit a home run in a long time. That's going to be a walk. So we're going to have a down first and second here with 1 out. Kipnis gets a nice little cheeky walk there. Nice little walk. So next up, guys, Nico Horner will come to the plate here. Crosstown series does continue tomorrow. I will be streaming that game, guys, so subscribe when you're around here. But Nico Horner comes to the plate here with a man on first and a man on second. Let's go. Come on, let's drive a few more runs in here. And that's going to be... Oh, he's going to call a ball there. I think it was because of the mess up there as the catcher. So I think 1 count. It was a strike, but I think the mess around there from the catcher... the mess around there from the catcher, unfortunately, forced that one to be a ball there. So 1-1 count, and it's going to be a strike, that one, though. 1-1 count. Big Post, are you English? No, I'm Australian, my dude. I'm Australian, but I love Chicago. I was there last year. I love the city, and I aim to live there within the next 3 or 4 years, depending on the pandemic. But no, I love Chicago. So man on first and second in, 1 out, 1-1 count. I'm Australian. That's going to be a ball. The catcher did a really nice job trying to bring that one down and frame it, but it was a little bit too high there. So it's a 2-1 count here. No, move this one around now, or no? Yeah. All right, 2-1 count. And Big Po, you're a Cubs fan, right? I think I saw. Oh, don't get double play, Play hard, play. Yes, it's going to be bases loaded. Ooh! That's what I'm talking about. So, tried to grab that with the bare hand. Hold on, guys, I'm going to turn this one around. When I was vlogging Cubs games last year, though, every single person when I was vlogging asked me if I was English. So I don't know what it is, but we don't sound anything like English. we definitely sound distinctly different to the English, but I get it. I do get it. All right, so here we go. So it's going to be bases loaded here, baby. Yes, the Cubs are good on you, big player. Let's go. Let's go. So bases loaded here. Who comes up? None other than Ian Happ. Can we get a grand slammer-dammer coming up here? Hasn't done anything in this game, though. Has not done anything in this game, but I can feel it.
Facing this lineup. You got a struggling lineup.
I can feel it. Oh, he's got 1 for 4. Sorry, he's single and third in a run this season. 256 batting average, 12 home runs. I think 28 RBIs. Caratini, how are you doing? I want you to look at the score, and then that's how I'm doing right now. And look over there where you can see bases loaded. Woohoo! Too low. Wow, he's called a strike there. That was too low, but he did call a strike there. So it is 0-1 here to Ian Happ with 1 out. As long as we don't get double played, we should probably be scoring here. And that's going to be in the dirt there, so it's going to be 1-1 count. Oh, scores are tied between the Lightning and the Stars, 4-4 with 3 minutes 14 remaining in the regulation over there. Ouchie mama! Ouchie mama! Enquiries says, can Darvish Cy Young? Yeah, well, he's looking fantastic in this game, and he's been looking fantastic all season. I think Max Fried with his 7-0 record right now is probably just beating him out, but, you know, it's definitely up in the air. It's definitely up in the air in this game. It definitely would have helped his Cy Young candidacy. That's going to be a foul here for Ian Happ. Foul here, Ian Happ, 1-2. Hold on, guys. This is what I have to say. This is what I have to say for all the Japanese out there. Daribisu ga daisuku desu. Daribisu ga daisuku desu. How about that? Let me go up flying. Big posters, let's go Cubs. Exactly right. Alrighty, so 1-2 count. This is the game we need going into the playoffs. We need this kind of game. Bases loaded, 1 out, and swing foul. Swing foul, still 3. It's going to be 1 or 2 counts still. Come on, Ian Happ. Don't even need the grand slam. Just need the hit over the top here. Messi 10 legend. The reason why I keep ignoring the question, man, is because it's not related to sport, man. We're not talking about video games. We talk about sport, man. It's a live stream reacting to games. That's me swing Ian Happ up in the air. Oh, drop. Oh, he's going to get it. Oh, he's going home. Go, Caratini. Oh my God, he's definitely out there. Oh, he's lost the ball. Yes, he lost the ball. So that's going to be a run. That should have been an easy out there, but he didn't hold the ball, so the ball comes out. We're going to have a man on second and third here, and the run scores. It's going to be 9-0. Whoa! Hey! He lost the ball. That should have been an easy play there. That should have been an easy out there, and it would have been a double play to end the inning. I don't know why Caratini did that just then, but he loses the ball there, and unfortunately for the White Sox, that's going to be 9-0 here, with a man in second and third here, both in scoring position. Easy plays there, baby. Easy plays, Caratini, you beautiful man. Beautiful, beautiful man. Because he was out as out can be, exactly right. Touche, exactly right, Jim Touche. He was out as out can be, and he loses the ball, so that is another run scored. And who comes up now? Buddy Anthony, no, sorry, not Anthony Rizzo. Who's up?
Because they hit homers.
Who are we bringing in here? Who is this?
We're going to let it air out. Got a Cubs debut here.
Cubs debut here. So we're taking Rizzo out. Who we got here?
No RBI.
So who is this? I'm not too sure. It's going to be ball here. That's going to be ball. So Wisdom.
Wisdom, the batter.
So Wisdom is the batter here. Never heard him before. Man on second there, Patrick Wisdom. Career in 41 games, he's had a batting average of 224, home run of 4, RBIs 11, and OPS 714. No idea where he's from. This is his debut for the Cubs right now. Hopefully he can get a nice little RBI here. Hopefully he can get a nice little RBI here. And too low. So that's going to be a 2-0 count here. 2-1 count, sorry, 2-1 count. Top of the 8th here, 9-0 to the Cubs right now. The sack fly ball is off, but if we can get this ball in play in the outfield, we're going to score 2 runs. It'll be 11-0.
Mature beyond his
Big post, what's the position? Or what's his position? I think you're saying position. If his position, I'm assuming it's first base because he's coming where Rizzo was, so that's going to be ball. It's going to be 3-1 count here. Yeah, there you go, position. I'm assuming it's first base. It hasn't shown, it doesn't say, but he came in for Rizzo, so I'm safely assuming that he's going to go to first. Manuel says, have you heard of the Aborigines? Yeah, you spelled it wrong, but swing and a miss. That's going to be full count here. Aborigines, of course, I'm Australian, man. Of course, I know of Aborigines. So full count here. I was wondering, I wasn't even responding to that because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, no, now you said that, I was like, yeah. So Contreras comes up next, guys. If we can get wisdom on here, Contreras is on deck. Jace Fry with 37 pitches thrown so far. He wasn't originally meant to be coming in this early, if at all. And swing, and that's going to go straight up in the air there, and that's going to be out there at centre field. So, unfortunately, we don't get another run there from those bases loaded, 1 out. But in the same sense, we still scored 1 run. So it is 9-0 here, guys. 9-0 after the error there from the White Sox. And the Cubbies are looking damn well fine, and Wilson Contreras will come up here in the top of the 9th, but obviously it is the bottom of the 8th now. So guys, go and smack that thumbs up button if you haven't already, and obviously subscribe if you are new around here. Let's go have a look at the other score lines around the ballparks right now while we wait. Obviously the Cardinals are going to win that one, so we can't finish the division right now, but they won 9-1 there. The Angels up 4-2 over the Dodgers in the top of the 4th. Wow, mama. Athletics and Mariners still 0-0 there in the top of the 5th. Giants up over 1-0 over the Padres there in the bottom of the 3rd. Diamondbacks up 6-1 over the Rockies there in the top of the 2nd. Wow, the Rockies have really been average this year. Their pitching's just been shithouse. Their pitching really has been shithouse. Let's go have a look at where they are. They were looking like a nice little wild card spot, but now they're 25-31 with a 4.46 percentage. They aren't going anywhere near it. The Giants are still fighting for it alongside the Reds and the Brewers. The Brewers, with that loss, will go to 28-30, I think, 28-30. And the Giants, if they win that, they'll go 29-28. So I think right now it's between the Reds and the Giants are probably looking like that's those final 2 wildcard spots right at this very moment. Right at this very moment over there in the National League. American League-wise, it's the Blue Jays and the Indians right now. But the Indians won, so they're going to tie this up right now. So the Indians are going to be 34-24, and the White Sox are going to be 34-24. So it goes from the White Sox being the clear out-and-out leaders there at the top of the division in the AL Central to now they're going to potentially be, well, they're tied 2nd and potentially 3rd after tomorrow, if the Cubs can win tomorrow with Johnny Lester pitching alongside Dane Dunning. But, you know, I think the Sox could probably hit a little bit better off Lester than Yu Darvish. Really good start to the pitching battles here for the Cubbies. Big post to you, a Bears fan. I'm actually not. I'm actually a Lions fan, unfortunately. I was a Lions fan since about 2013. It was just random, man. If I had have been to Chicago first, I would have been a Bears fan. But I don't know what it was. It just happened, man. I became a Lions fan. I do stream Bears games. I do stream all different games. But unfortunately for me, man, I got suckered into the Lions back in, I think it was around there. No, was it 0-16? No, that was 0-16. 0-16 was 2008. Also, wasn't it? I got sucked into a pretty bad season, though. Because they were very similar to my Titans, my Gold Coast Titans in Rugby League over here in Australia. I got sucked in with that. They were very similar type of team, so. Yeah, big post. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know, man. It's not fun. It's not fun. Cinco says Packers to the Super Bowl. Brother, no way. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no way, dude. Packers don't look anywhere near likely going to the Super Bowl. But Dan Winkler comes in here, guys. That's going to be a swing and a foul here from Adam Engel, who's 1 for 2 in today's game, was a double out left centre field. Messi 10-11 says, go Packers. Oh, I'll tell you what. Like Packers saying, go for Packers all you like. But I'm just telling you, don't think you're a Super Bowl chance whatsoever. So on 1 count here.
Warnings were issued after the hit by pitch, but not before.
And swing again, and that's going to go straight up the yes. That should be another easy out here. Easy out. Jason Kipnis. Boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, baby, boom. Bingo. So that's 1 out here, no one on base. 1 out here. No one on base. I would love to finish this game 10-0. I would love to get one more home run. I would love to get one more home run in this game, or just a nice hit to drive me to make this a 10-0 game, to be honest with you. Cobra says they scored 40 plus twice in a row. Against who? The Lions and the Vikings? Like, play someone. Play someone and then talk. Play someone and then talk. And that's going to be strike one here. From Winkler's looking good right now, actually, in this game so far, in his first 4 or 5 pitches or whatever. First 3 pitches, sorry. 3 pitches. He's thrown pretty nicely. Big post is the Bears starting 2-0, so that's good. Oh, well, come on, man. Let's be honest. If we're going to be realistic here, our entire division is shit out. Packers are good, but they're not Super Bowl good. It's like that's Seahawks right now. Seahawks and, you know, your other teams. Like, there's a lot of other teams that right now are looking pretty good as well. But the Bears, they've also played no one and only just won in both games too. Daniel Wilson's go Cubs, get around it. Sam Curry says, watch the score 40 plus on the same. Oh, man. Packers fans are so biased, it's outrageous. Like, it really is. Like, you guys are the ones who are going to be disappointed, not me, you know. You guys, it's like with Broncos fans. Broncos fans thought they'll make in the top 8 this year. Broncos fans thought they'll make in the top 4 this year. Yeah? How'd that go from? So, it's 3-1 count here, or last year. How'd that go from when they made the finals? You genuinely believe the Packers have beaten the Seahawks? Stop it. 3-1 count here, swing up in the air, and that should be out here. Yeah, throw your bat in the ground, you dog. Yeah, get angry. I love it. How angry did he get? Byers is laughing. That's so funny. He gets a bat and goes.
Different version of a bat flip right there.
That's incredible. Look at how angry this little man is. What are you doing?
The other guy's smiling ear to ear. I was worried about guys doing that.
What are you doing, dude?
Socking them right in.
Oh, man. So two outs here, no on base. And that's going to be strike one. Wow, a little bit too wide there, but they're going to call strike one there. So it's 2 outs here, no one on base.
Bounces back and hits him.
1 for 3 with a single in the first. This season, 3.38 batting average on 1 count. And it's going to be swing and foul.
That's when things really go south.
I can't believe that. He's like a little man, he just gets the bat and goes.
But you start teammates with flung bats and helmets.
Oh, we are going to be doing some NFL live streams on. Oh no, not really. We'll do the Sunday night football. We won't be doing the early games though. Swing and miss. Bingo! Get your ass out of here. That's 9-0. Going into the 9th. Cubs looking good. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're around here. And let's damn well go, baby. Let's damn well go. Let's damn well go. Cobra says they have a very good team, though. Yeah? How's your defense going? All right, so we're just waiting for the top of the 9th here. Let's go have a look at these other score lines, see if anything has changed. The Athletics and Mariners game still 0-0 there. Dodgers still down 4-2 to the Angels there in the top of the 4th. Bingo says, do you live in Australia? If so, what time is it? I live in Fiji, but I'm from Australia, and I'm trying to get back to Australia for November. But it's 3 o'clock here in Fiji. It's 1 o'clock in Australia right now. Well, it's 1 o'clock in Australia. Max 10 Legends, you're going to put the Packers game. No, mate. No. I don't want to watch the Packers games. I don't want to watch the Packers games. I have Devonta Adams in fantasy, but I don't want to watch the Packers games. Like, if I'm going to do a random game, it's going to... Oh, it's Packers Saints, actually. I think I am doing it. I think I am streaming it, actually. If it's like on those time slots where they're all at the same time, I'll never ever do a Packers game by itself. But if it's on one of those big time slots, then yeah, I'll do a Packers first game. But I think it's Packers Saints on Monday for me, Sunday for you guys. But the Sunday night football, I think it is. Cobra says, we just ran like 250 yards because my team's shithouse. What's wrong with you? Cobra, man, you are so incredible. But look at me, right? I'm telling you how shithouse my team is. I'm telling you how bad the Detroit defense is. We don't even have quarterbacks right now. We have no Desmond Trufant. You know, we have no Dustin Coleman. We've got a rookie cornerback in who is way too fresh here, way too green. And then, even then, we still have a special teamer on our cornerback line. You know, our defense right now is trash, and you're trying to big up the Packers against the Lions and the Vikings? Play a good team, beat a good tein, and then talk. You know, then talk, and I'll be happy to sit here and say, yeah, the Packers looking good. You've played no one. Neither of those two teams are good. Neither of those two teams are good, man. Manchester Legends are line of trash. They are. Our offense is going to be good when Golladay comes back. But we haven't even had a goal today. Like our offense has been decent though. We've still been able to put points up. But it's just unfortunately the defense. We would have won that game against the Bears if we didn't have both of our cornerbacks go down before that fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Like, at least some Bears fans are realistic. Some Bears fans don't understand. They're like, oh, we're 2-0 right now. Yeah, the Lions were also like 4-0 last year. Oh no, sorry, 3-1 or 4-1. No, 3-1-0. We drew against the Cardinals the first game and then won the next 3. We go into the top of the ninth here, guys, and Contreras here has just gone and hit it. That's 10-0, baby! Flip that bat, baby! Flip that damn well bat, baby! Oh, no. Wilson Contreras with 2 home runs in the game. It is 10-0. 10-0. 10-0. What was that pitch, by the way? What was that pitch from Sanchez? That was absolutely outrageously shocking there from Sanchez. That was absolutely outrageously shocking there from Sanchez. That pitch was terrible. What is he doing, Sanchez? Is this guy like a? Is this guy a? He's not a. Is he a pitcher? Is this guy an actual pitcher? Like I say, tip here, or is this guy an actual player who's just a positional player pitching right now? Messi and the Bears are trash. Well, no, they are not great. The Bears aren't great, Nico. They're not. They've played the Giants and the Lions and struggled to get over the line in most of those. Honestly, who is this pitcher? Is this a positional player right now? Oh, no, yeah, Bears are going to struggle against Falcons. No, Falcons will win that game by a lot. Falcons will win that game by a significant amount. But 1 and 2 count here, no one on base, no one out. Top of the ninth here. I really feel like this is a positional play right now, Sanchez.
I'm pretty sure he's obligated as the umpire to tell him that.
Can someone please tell me if it's a positional player or an actual pitcher? And that's going to be out here. Jason Hayward's going to be out. It's going to be 1 out here. Ryan Sports goes to the Bears, gave him the home to Trubisky. Yeah, that's all great in hindsight too. That's all great in hindsight. They also gave up Buddy to Deshaun Watson. But that's all great in hindsight. Because it's not their defense, but their offense will, and the Falcons will win. The Falcons definitely win. The Falcons will win by a lot. The Falcons will win by a lot.
Emotion into the pitch, but you still have to be in a defensive posture.
Messi and the Bears are going to lose when they go against the Packers. Buddy, yeah, that's because the Bears are shithouse. Packers fans, stop yapping on about winning against shit teams. You need to beat good teams, and then you yap on. So 0-1 count here, and that's going to be... Wow, Hubby thought he had that. Harvey thought he had that one, but that's going to be top of the ninth here, guys. 1 out, no one on base, 0-2 count here. Harvey Baez, and way too high there. Guys, remember the double doink. Guys, let's not be slaughtering. Why are we slaughtering the Bears here? I'm just being honest, like they're shithouse, but like still. But I stood where the double doink happened. I went there last year on my birthday, had a few drinks on Soldier Field, and I stood exactly where that was the double doinker. And swing, Javi Baez, we'll get a nice little double there. This has to be a positional player. These pitches are so shit. This pitcher is so shit. This has to be a positional player. Can someone please confirm for me? Chris Dodgers, do Cubs clinch tonight? No. So the Cardinals won their second game. They lost their first game. If they had lost the second game, then we would have. We'll clinch tomorrow if we win. So it's only one more game to win. If we win one more game, we win. Or if the Cardinals lose another game, then we clinch the division. So yeah, unfortunately tonight, no. But Harvey Baez there. We'll get it over the top. No worries, Chris. No worries. You Cubbies fan, Chris? You Cubbies fan? Rise Sports says, anywho, let's wait a few days till week 3 starts and get the fans rolling. Yeah, you're right. We'll be streaming that Monday night game, or Monday day game, Sunday night for you guys. Billy Hamilton comes up here, guys. Man on second here. And swing. Billy Hamilton up in the air. And unfortunately, that's not going to happen here. What is Hubby doing? Oh my God! What's Hubby doing?
So it's 10-0.
What the hell was Harvey doing there?
Contreras homers, Harvey doubles from the left side, and we go to the bottom.
What the hell was Harvey doing there? I believe I am. If you want to check out what I'm doing, man, jump onto the BK Sport long-term Cubs fan. Good on you, Chris. Appreciate that. That's good to see. But yeah, no, jump onto the BK Sport community tab, and you will see my schedule from Tuesday all the way until next Tuesday, or Wednesday until next Tuesday. But guys, that's going to be the middle of the ninth. You had no idea what Cubby Byers was doing just then. We're up 10-0 going to the bottom of the ninth, and here we go. It actually nearly worked out there too. They nearly dropped that in the infield. But it's going to be a 10-0 here, and the Cubbies going to get a nice little win here. Nice little win. So I'm not too sure who comes out here for the Sox, but it doesn't really matter too much. Have a look at that scoreline though. Wowshy mama. Don't forget guys, if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button and also smack that thumbs up button if you have not already. Mike Young guys says it's Yolmer Sanchez in the second baseman. Oh, there you go. Didn't even realise it was Yolmer Sanchez. Didn't even realise it was Yolmer Sanchez. Gee whiz. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mike the Young God. So we're just waiting here with the bottom of the ninth, guys. I didn't even see that comment from before as well. Chris Dodge says, thoughts on the next Bears game? Unfortunately, man, I can't see the Chicago Bears doing too well against the Atlanta Falcons. Their offense right now is firing. You know, they've got Matty Ryan crushing it. You know, they've got oh man, what's his name? I've got him in my fantasy team. He's doing fantastic right now. Calvin Ridley. You know, they've got Julio Jones still there. You know, they've got Russell Gage killing it. They've got Todd Gurley underneath as well that I think they'll use a lot more in this game against the Bears. Unfortunately for the Bears, I don't see them doing too well in that game. But in the same sense, it is sport. Anything can happen. But no, unfortunately, I don't think the Bears are going to have too good of a game. They've only just gotten over the line against two shithouse teams. You know what I mean? So against the Bears, against the Giants and the Lions. In the Lions game, they wouldn't have even won if it wasn't for three cornerbacks going down and forcing to play a special teamer on Allen Robinson for the full fourth quarter. But the Giants game, they really snuck over it in the end too. That was really strange. But I don't mind the Bears. I want the Bears to do well. But quality start here for you, Darvish. Inning 7, hits 3, runs to earn runs 0, strikeouts 5, and walks 1. 10th quality start this season. Big Pro says Russell Wilson MVP. I agree. I don't think you can get better than him right now. So here's the final at-bats here for the White Sox. They would need 10 runs to send this to extras. 10 runs to send this one to extra, guys. I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. Dodgers are back to 4-3 now. They're only down by 1 run there to the Angels, by the way, so they are coming back there. Bellinger's starting to get a little bit too hot for my liking as well coming into these playoffs. And that's going to be Chaffin pitching here, so that's going to be strike 1. He needs to, he obviously gave up the solo home run for the walk-off against the Pirates. I think it was Colin Moran who hit the home run there, maybe. I think it was Colin Moran with the home run out left field there for the walk-off for the Pirates there against the Cubs in game number 2. That's going to be strike 2 there. Chopped in, baby. Chopped in. Chopped in. Woo! Chopped in. For this season, 13 games, innings 8.1, ERA 7.56, ouch. Whip of 1.92, strikeouts by 9, 11.88, and opponent average of 306, ouch. Ouch, Shufty, ouch. And that's going to be swing, that's going to be foul. So it's going to be a 0-2 count here still. Ion Moncada, 0-3.
It clicked, and it is just, he is a strike-throwing machine. His confidence with his breaking ball behind the count. That cutter,
so 0-2 count here. Chaffin, let's just pump him out here. Let's just pump him out. Let's move on to game 2 tomorrow.
His A command, but
oh man, Packers fans are outright. I'm not even reading the comment out. I'm not even reading the comment out. So that's going to be an 0-2 count here. Swing and a miss. Boom, baby, boom, baby, boom, baby, boom. So, bottom of the ninth, that's 1 out, no one on base. If you are just, I don't. Yeah, I think if a ball that was dropped in the infield, but he's still got the out. Like that's outrageous. That's outrageous that he still caught that. I don't think he realised. He didn't realise how many outs there were.
I think that ball was a 5-1.
All right, so 1 out here, no one on base, 2 low there, 1-0 count. Messi Legend says. Messi Legend, what did he say? Oh, sorry, he said what time is it there? It is 3:12. Because why is it matter on Packers? Oh man, you can do whatever you want, man. You do whatever you want. But I'm just saying, like it's just so, it's like Packers fans just seem to be so biased. It's like, come on, man. Like you haven't even played a good team yet, and you're talking about Buddy winning the Super Bowl. Like you've literally played one of the worst defenses in the league twice. The Vikings have one of the worst defense. They're not the same defense they had 5 years ago, 4 years ago. I'm telling you, this defense is not great. Cobra says the guy streaming. You know my name, Cobra. You've been here plenty of times. So Grandal here, 0 for 2 in today's game. 2-1 count, 1 out, no one on base, bottom of the ninth. So what? You're able to talk shit, but I'm not able to talk shit? Well, there you go. That's rich. So here we go. Come on. Come on, jump in. Come on, jump in. Someone says I'm really coming in and having a look at it right now. That's great, but you've also got to be realistic. You've also got to be realistic. That's great that you're confident, but you've got to be realistic.
Make a case for himself.
So that's going to be easy out there. Che Finn grabs it on the infield, so that's going to be 2 outs here. 2 outs here, no one on base.
Take charge, Sheriff.
2 outs here, no one on base. 1 out away from winning this game 10-0. Nice little shutout here for you, Darvish. Bingo, taken down. So 1 more to go. I'm not too sure who comes up here, but really convincing win here. Really big win. Big post. You know what? The Bears have the best defense in the division.
And you're right, Dan. I mean, these guys matter.
I think it has been good. I don't know if it's as good right now, but I think it has been good. But yeah, I'd probably say they have the best defense in the division right now. But I wouldn't really say that it's too. I wouldn't really say it's too incredible, to be honest with you. Jasmine just want to win. Oh yeah, I should sort out the YouTube here. 1 second, I'm gonna get the song going. Gonna get ready for the song to go. So it's a 1-0 count here, 2 outs on the base. And that's going to be ball. So that's going to be a 2-0 count here to Jose Abreu. Please keep the shutout here, guys. Please keep the shutout. Contreras says, I'm not talking trash, I'm just saying the Packers are looking good. Packers are looking good, but you've all, like I said, they've played 2 shit-ass teams. You refused to listen to them before, and now it seems like you're getting upset. I'm telling you, the Packers need to play a good team before I'm going to take them into consideration. That's going to be a strike there, and that's going to be a 2-1 count. It is a 2-1 count here to Jose Abreu. Jose Abreu! Don't forget, guys, we are doing 3 more streams today. We do have the Sharks and Raiders game later on tonight. We have the Tigers and Eels game, and also the Man United versus Brighton game. And tomorrow, guys, obviously we've got Cubs and White Sox again. 2-1 count here, 2 outs, no one on base, bottom of the 9th. Che Finn will go and swing. That should be... No, it's going to be a foul. So it's going to be a 2-2 count here, guys. 2-2 count. Big close to go, Cubs. Go. It's coming. Don't you worry, son. Don't you worry. It's coming. It's a-coming. It's a-coming. Big Post says soccer. Yes, soccer's tonight. But rugby league. I've got rugby league for 2 games later tonight, and also a football game a lot later for the English Premier League between Brighton and Man United. Big Post, I'm not talking about. I do everything, man. I don't just do baseball. I do everything. Joseph Clearwater says, let's go Cubs. Good on you, champion. Let's go Cubbies. Good on you, Joseph. So 2-2 count here, 2 outs, swing, and that should be a ground out here. Ground out. Boom! The shutout is complete. Sup those little babies up. That's a 10-0 win here, baby. And you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Hold on. It's a-coming. It's a-coming. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Huh? that's going to do us for this stream. The Cubbies get a huge win over the White Sox there. Appreciate you guys. As always, obviously I'm going to be streaming again tonight. 3 more games, 2 rugby league games, a Sharks versus Raiders game, Eels versus Tigers, and Man United versus Brighton. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe. We're going to be back tomorrow for the Cubs and the White Sox. And we're on our way to the playoffs, baby. We've got only 1 more game to clinch the division, 1 more win to clinch the division, or the Cardinals to lose. But, you know, maybe after what we just saw today, huge home runs there, 2 home runs from Contreras, you know, Scorby with a home run. We had everyone with a home run. You know, everyone was firing. So I'm going to jump off. I appreciate you guys as always, and I will see you guys next time. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.